And now, ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise, remove your hats, and focus your attention to the south end of the field and our nation's flag as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem, performed by the Frontier High School Marching Titans under the direction of Frontier's Director of Bands, Mr. Douglas Kelly. Ladies and gentlemen, the Big Blue Marching Crew. If you or your business would like to become an official sponsor of the Marching Titans, please contact the band office. You can also follow the Marching Titans throughout the season online at www.titanbluecrew.com. Robert Davis, Mrs. Angela Lorraine, and recently retired Miss Terry Crane Finch. These amazing staff members will assist our captains in tonight's ceremonial coin toss at midfield. Captains for today's game for the visiting Cougars: number 9, Heinrich Tarpe; number 12, Deegan Rose; number 57, Jackson Hissaw; and number 99, Brixton Bridger. For the Titans, number 3, Makai Watkins; number 3, Malik Simius; number 52, Liam Hunter; and number 72, TJ Nielsen.
Well, a very good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Kern High Network, where we cover live exclusive events in the southern section of the CIF here in Kern County, California. Tonight's a big one. The activity that we're covering is athletics, and it's varsity football. We are at Frontier High School. It's been a festive night already, and it's going to get even more festiver. Is that a word? I'm not quite sure, but we're going to make it a word. Welcome, everybody. Along to my right is Julian Wilson. I'm Vance Palm, and tonight we have a very, very special guest as our analyst, a great athlete in his own right, a big-time college athlete. He's been involved in athletics and sports his entire life. I'm going to have him lay it out a little bit later, from the colleges all the way up to now, being really instrumental in our community at the high school level and at the college level. More of that later about his bio and his CV, but more than anything, we're friends, and it's such a pleasure to have with us on the microphone tonight, Mr. Todd Hansen. Coach, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great. You talk about a football game. What a game. What a game to start my career of announcing. Wow.
Coach, last night you were coaching your Frost-Off Centennial team, so you've already got your football juices going. But tonight down on the field, you were walking around, I was walking around. It feels like a November game, Todd.
I feel this is an intense game. I think it's going to get pretty crazy in a hurry, too. We're going to find out what both teams are made of real fast.
Clovis Cougars coming to town, 2-0. I spoke with their head coach, Aaron Wilkins, a little bit on that. As the game unfolds, but it's a big time game tonight, and it's only the first weekend in September. So get ready for some hard hits. We've got a lot of storylines. There's some big time players. Oh, wait, listen to this. Listen to this. Hold on.
Be sure to check it out. Vance Palm and Todd Hansen on the call.
Oh, Todd Hansen gets some pub right out of the gate. All right, kickoff. Clovis receives. Watch out for this young man right here. He is something else. Very, very special young man. A flag on the first play. Great coverage there by Mekhi Watkins. But I'll tell you what, Carlos Young is one of those Cougar players that we've got to look out for. I actually said hi to him before the game. I said, hey, I heard that we better look out for you. He goes, I'm going to play hard, sir. I'm going to play hard. Well, flag on the play here. Todd, you know, we've touched on it already. It's September. First Friday night in September, a lot of football ahead of us. This is preseason, but you get the feeling with Clovis at 2-0, Frontier at 0-2, that both teams really going to try to make a statement tonight.
I would agree 100%. A statement is an underestimation because I think they're both going to come and prove which team is a better team today. I think that you get Frontier. You know, we got our defense. We're going to see what they're going to do right now. They got a little penalty there, but in general, we're going to see what Clovis has got. They are 2-0. And they are ready to play ball.
They break out all white jerseys, the gold helmets, quarterback, jersey 12, and a stoppage of play, and already in the white hat with just an exaggerated toss of Malcolm Watkins for the one play. His socks were at his ankles. So before the first play goes off, Watkins gets sent off the field for not being uniformed up. All right, nice play there.
Nice
good
play.
Pass, good tackle. The quarterback again is Deegan
Rose.
Rose.
Sterling Edwards.
Deegan Rose, the
on
QB.
The tackle, number 7, Malik Simius.
Complete out there to Sterling Edwards.
Edwards 6 on the play, second down and 4.
They picked up 6. They didn't look like they got 6, but they must have James Caruso. Well, starting Sterling Edwards. Edwards with the catch.
All right, we got doubles formation. Look like another passing situation, another whistle.
And now another Titan sent off the field for socks not being pulled up. You got to be kidding me, right?
No, I don't think so, because the socks are down on the player coming in as well.
Well, the official sent him off. Malik Simius sent off.
Yeah, he's not changing anything, though.
I wonder what was going on there.
That's a nice ball.
It sure is. Thrown out here to Edwards. Edwards chased out of bounds. First down.
That's complete to number 5, Sterling Edwards.
Clovis.
Run out of bounds by number 3, Mekhi Watkins.
It looks like they're playing a soft defense a little bit, kind of giving the ball
First
up in
down
front
to
of
the
them.
Cougars at the 34-yard line.
The great Titan Tom Myers already has a booming tenor voice heard throughout the northwest of Bakersfield, but Frontier High School just gave him a 1 billion-watt speaker right above us, so you're going to hear Tom above us, which is good because he'll always make sure the names are pronounced perfectly, but you don't worry about it. You and I just keep on rolling. Todd, you talk about an 0-2 Frontier Titan team. Last time I saw them, they just won the state championship down in Long Beach in December. Seems like a long time ago. They don't have that swagger just yet.
I think that the expectations are still there, though, right? And by the way, talking about Mr. Myers, I lived about 2 blocks away from there. I used to sit in the backyard and listen to his voice.
Didn't we all? His voice was setting off car alarms about an hour ago. 1st and 10. Clovis, ball at their 34-yard line. High snap. They stay on the ground with it. Oh, a big hit at the line of scrimmage, able to still plow out 2 or 3 yards. I like that hit there by Josh Miller, though.
You know, they'll set up, and the tailbacks behind the quarterback look like it's a run formation compared to non-run formation.
That was
also on the stop, number 0, Cannon Machado.
Maddox Merrill right there.
Gain of 3 on the play, second down and 7 at the 37-yard line.
So he's now offside on towards the sideline. Running back is probably a pass play.
Another high
fly
snap.
sweep. There you go.
And Edwards gets it, and they get enough on his ankles to shove him out. Man, what a great play by Machado. So Cannon Machado again.
Tackle by number 0, Cannon Machado.
So great play by Machado to get out there and shove him out. That's a big play. It brings up a
loss of 1 on the play.
Third and 7.
36-yard line.
So big opportunity here, Todd, for this Titan defense.
Yeah, you got to be thinking about ball being in the air. You got to think quarterback's going to put one of those out routes, or they might do an out and up or some type of formation where they go deep. They're in doubles right now, so they've got them spread out. Look at the slot on the receiver.
3rd and 8. Quarterback Deegan Rose. Hard count, and now it's going to be 3rd and 3. So the Titans aggressive, hungry, want to get after him, and the coaching staff for the Cougars felt it, could feel it, and sense it, and Deegan Rose.
Encroachment on the defense.
And now makes it manageable.
Yeah, you got to love that offsides, right? And that's just 5 yards of free ball.
So who we do not see dressed out for the Cougars is jersey 14, the wildly publicized and highly anticipated performance of Israel Briggs. Briggs not on the field tonight. Not on the field tonight. But neither is Kobe Watson for the Titans. So 2 big names not dressed tonight. They go on the ground, try to stretch it out. Oh, and his speed alone is going to get it for him, and he delivers a hit. That's Maddox Merrill. Big first down.
On the carry, number 22,
he got on the
Maddox
edge there,
Merrill.
and he outran him to the first down.
Brought down by number
that's
3,
what you
Mekhi
got to seal that edge, especially on the wide side.
So Rose has got the arm, Merrill's got the legs.
Pick up a 14 on the play, results in a first down at the 50-yard line.
Cougars pick up a first down at center field. Right in the center of it.
Yeah, it looks like they're out on a spread formation again. Got a wing back as a tight on the right side.
So a 1st and 10, midfield, far hash from us. Near hash to that Clovis sidelines. In motion, Edwards. Rose out here to the flats, connects with Merrill. Merrill makes one move, nice move, can't get away from everybody, but he picks up 5 yards or 4 yards.
Second and about 6. Merrill.
Yeah, that's not bad. Give up 4 yards on that play. That's not a bad
on the tackle, number 6,
situation.
Brandon Thomas, and number 10, Corey Hunter.
The Cougars are in that Tri-River League, Todd, up in the Central section. Division 1, a Division 1 team.
This is 46-yard line.
No slouch.
When you look at their bottom 5 last games, wow. What about a week, that month that'll be?
Yeah, you're right. I've got all these schedules. We'll break those out. Right now, the Cougars are moving. Got to keep my eye on them. 9:40 to go in the first. Another high snap. I don't know if he likes that or not. Merrill, great move. Another first down. They're chomping up some big-time yards.
Number 22, Maddox Merrill, the ball carrier.
Yeah, they're doing a little combination, right? They're running outside, running inside, a little pass. Nice combination routes and play calls.
Another first down.
All right. Got trips for the
first down, Cougars at the Titan 37-yard line.
Merrill, the lone back there with Rose. Todd just mentioned it. 3 receivers down here to the bottom of your screen.
Got man-to-man up top. Look at that man-to-man. All offsides. No.
Another hard count, and they're going to pick up 5 this way. So a little bit of undisciplined play at the front there. It's so difficult. I say that like it's easy. It's just not easy. Boy, you're jacked up. You're juiced. It's ready to go. It's a big-time game. It's the first quarter. They're moving down the field. You want to make a play on defense. The quarterback senses it. Hard count. Another 5 yards.
Yeah, you just got to look at that up top receiver, single receiver, guy bumping, running, nobody else, no help over the top. If I'm looking at Dalton Baird, I mean, that is go time right now. What does he do?
Top of your screen, they keep it on the ground to Merrill, and he plows ahead for another first down. So that big offensive line right now for Clovis, they're hungry and they're eating.
Yeah, they are going right down the gut right now.
Number 22, Maddox Merrill.
They are, without a doubt, just pounding the ball down the middle. First down again.
The offense for the Titans has to stand and watch.
Cougars at the Titan 26-yard line.
.8:23 remaining in the first quarter. I'm Vance Palm with Todd Hanson. Great to have you both with us. And it's another first down for Clovis. They are marching down this Frontier Titan football field.
There's a little play action.
Connected across the middle. Big play, a big hit afterwards, and it's a big first down for Cyrus Mendez. Mendez
pass
with
to number 7, Cyrus Mendez.
Pitch and catch.
On the tackle, number 0, Cannon Machado, and number 3,
Yeah, that
Makai
tight end
Watkins.
coming across there, dragging across right in that little zone area there.
First
Quarterback
and goal,
put a nice
Cougars
ball on him.
at the 6-yard line.
Again, their combination routes of runs and passes, they're going to be continuing to. Little there, little run, stop them on the 3. All right, it'll be 2nd down and 3
On
to
the carry,
go.
number 22, Maddox Merrill.
Got to believe they're going to put him out in the flats, put a little play action here, let him get to the edge. I just think that from what I see here, they're going to do a little combination here, and they're not going to keep running the ball up the middle.
Machado.
1st and goal from the 6.
Right now. 2nd and goal.
Should be 2nd and goal.
It is 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Down marker's correct. Scoreboard not. Merrill looks to get in.
Got
he
in,
plows his
touchdown.
way, and it is a touchdown,
Yep.
Clovis. So that didn't take
Number
long.
22, Maddox Merrill, the ball carrier for a Cougar touchdown.
Cougars did some quick work there. First touchdown of the game goes to Maddox Merrill for Clovis.
Yeah, so number 22, Maddox. Yeah, he just kind of ran the ball, and it wasn't always just a large gain. No, it was 5 to 6 yards of chop. And now let's see on their extra point. See if they make it 7-0.
On the extra point, number 40, Michael Sanchez.
Sanchez for the PAT.
Look at this PAT block on the side. Man, oh man, are they coming?
Almost.
Yes, we made it through.
The
There you
kick
go.
is good.
7-0.
to go in the first quarter.
7:17 to go here.
0.
Just underway. I'm Vance
Cougars
Palm
7.
with Todd Hansen and Julian
Good
Wilson.
evening and
And
welcome to the 2025
pleasure to have you
Staff
with us tonight.
Appreciation Night. This
Todd's
evening we'd like to
been
recognize and
on the
celebrate
microphone
entire
before
outstanding teaching
when
and
he was a
support
young
staff
buck up in
of
Idaho.
Frontier High School
Yeah,
and
that was
Clovis
back
High
in
School.
my
For all the
Idaho
hard work and
days, man. That was
sacrifice they
back
put in
after
the
I
road
got done
in
playing at
making
Idaho
students
State.
successful.
Then I started
We
coaching
thank
up
you.
there, and then they asked me to do some live stream. And this was totally different. This was 1988, and we were one of our high school teams, Pocatello High School, has won 2 state championships in a row, and they asked me to do the broadcast for it. And I was nervous as hell because guys like Marvin Lewis and Dirk Cutter,
The Baltimore Ravens, Marvin Lewis, coach?
Baltimore Ravens, and
Cleveland Browns, right?
yes, and Cincinnati Bengals.
Bengals, right, Bengals.
Yeah.
Titan News,
And
sports,
those two
highlights
guys
of the latest information about
are
Titan
sitting
Nation.
there across
Follow
from me in the
Frontier on
show. I
Twitter
mean, this
at
crazy.
Frontier Titans,
And those
on
guys
the
played at
Super
Idaho
Instagram
State and
page
coached at Idaho
Frontier
State.
Family.
And that's where all my broadcast started. Now I took about a few years off. Back here with you right now, Vance, is a great evening.
You and I have been on the microphone before. We were on the road at Moore Park for Bakersfield College, and I brought you into the booth, and we had some fun there. So we're lucky to have you tonight. We'll see if this Titan offense can get going. Malcolm Watkins gets brought down, we think, still up.
Gotta
He
go down.
takes
Gotta
a
go down.
bigger hit and gets pushed back to the
Number 1, Malcolm
17-yard line.
Watkins on the return.
So now we'll see quarterback Brady Campbell
Tackled by number 6.
and
James
head
Caruso.
coach Chris Bandy have a quick chat before he jogs out there. I think if one thing would be kind of consistent and kind of what I've heard and what I've talked with the football guys around town and talked with Trevor Horn and Stan Green in the huddle and just kind of picking up bits and pieces here. They're still trying to kind of get their groove, find their identity, get that offense clicking. We know they have it. So here is quarterback Brady Campbell and Mather back there behind him.
I tell you, I like Campbell. I like him as quarterback, man. Him and his family have all great tradition, and I think he's a winner, man. He's going to be the guy that he can ride with.
Mather gets the
Gotta cut
first
that
carry.
back.
Oh,
Look at that.
nice cut. Good move, and he gets up to about the 27-yard line. A gain of
Hand off to
6
number 4, Talon Mather.
on the ground. That Mather family, well
On the
known
stop,
here.
number 6,
That's
James
the
Caruso.
Mather family
Number
with
16,
the
Aiden Miley.
with the water.
Of course.
Oh, I gotta love that.
Everybody at Rio Bravo is very thankful. Under
From the
7 to
32-yard
go.
line.
Quick count. Campbell
Quick hitch.
quickly fires out.
There you go. Get upfield.
Watkins past the 30 to the
Got a
31.
first down.
Pass
Move
complete
the
to number 1,
chains.
Malcolm Watkins.
Hey,
On the tackle,
if they're
number
gonna
6,
give them that
James
hitch,
Caruso.
they can take that all day long.
Pick up a 4 on the play.
Give them 5 to 6 yards.
First and
Going
10
trips,
Frontier
going
at the
trips up
31-yard
top.
line.
Trips to the white side. See if he's going to roll out. Probably not with the running back offset. Little fade. Miscommunication
Yeah,
there.
a
It's
little
okay.
contact up front with Carlos Young and Watkins, and that's where Campbell was looking, wanted to see if they can kind of bust one quickly. But again, that Carlos Young, jersey number 2 for Clovis, somebody to look out for sure. He's over there chatting with the sidelines already. He's got something to say to the Titans. affable young man. We had a nice little
Pass
chat.
intended for Malcolm Watkins, falls incomplete.
Well, I tell you that route was kind of a read
Second
route.
down
I
and
think
10
the
from the
receiver was
31-yard
stopping
line.
because he thought he was running off as the DB was running off. And you just get, it's a read route. You either go on it or you don't. But right now, again, back to trips. They look to this wide side.
Campbell on a 2nd and 10. Again, and that was what you were thinking he was going to do on the first one. And they switched it up. And on the second one, he kept running.
Pass intended for number 1,
Yeah,
Malcolm
basically,
Watkins,
they're
falls
reading
incomplete.
the cornerback, right?
Third
Cornerback
down.
flies, you hit. If cornerback sits on you, you go past them. And both of them have not been in the same scenario. Yeah.
So
And it's one-on-one, right? So it's one-on-one and it's man-on-man, and they're just going to try and win this battle here.
6:08 left in the first. A beautiful golden moon. It'll be full on Sunday evening, so we have a couple of more nights before it's full, but boy, it's up there showing itself already. 3rd and 10. Campbell lets
Long
it
ball,
fly.
long
Look
ball,
out,
long
and incomplete.
Pass
Yeah,
intended
that's
for
a
number 2,
long
Adam Taylor,
pass,
falls
man. That
incomplete.
is
4th down.
when you line up in trips, that's usually a rollout, so you make it a little bit easier to pass. That's a long ball. Long ball throw. Luckily, that was not intercepted. But you know what? They're going to throw the ball, it looks like. Looks like they're going to come out and throw it. And I like that. I mean, I like the pass.
4th and 10, they'll punt it. Brandon Thomas.
Got number 2's back.
So the first time in a long, long time, it's not been young Bandy deep snapping it. Mark up at BC will be snapping tomorrow. Perfect snap. Ooh, almost got it.
Just going to bounce, give it a hop, let it roll.
Oh, it hit a-
touched him. He can go. There you go.
Tried to go with it. So Young picked it up off of the elbow.
Well, that's a free ball, right? Once that ball
On the
touches
return,
the
number
opponent,
2,
it's a free ball, and they
Carlos
can
Young.
pick it up and scoop and go.
Brought down by number 9.
So under
Running
6
the
to
shadow.
go here. So far, it's been the Clovis Cougars.
Cougar ball at the 35-yard line. First
Yeah,
and
we
10.
got to see right now what they're going to do, right?
Because
Because
our school mission to exceed
there is,
expectations.
if they
Through
take
the
this ball
pursuit
right
of
down the pipe
excellence in
again,
academics, athletics,
that might be a
performing
pretty
fine
bad
arts,
sign
citizenship,
for
and
Frontier.
community
But
service.
I got a feeling these guys will make
Frontier
some
Tigers use
adjustments
great
on
strength and
defense.
noble actions to strongly influence every outcome. As always, we are respectful.
That's the voice of my
responsible,
partner,
protective,
Todd
and safe.
Hansen.
Go Titans.
Great to have you with us tonight on the Current High Network. Under 6 to go here in the first quarter. It's already 7-0.
Look at they got 2 backs in the backfield now, so they're a little different formation. See what they do out of it. Just a lead run.
Rose again goes to Merrill. Merrill battles again, positive yardage, not a ton, but
Number 22, Maddox Merrill.
Yeah, you know, the nice
Merrill,
part
the ball
about that is
carrier.
when they bring 2 guys in the backfield, you get an extra defensive
On the
guy up
stop,
on the
number 6,
lineman,
Brandon
up on the
Thomas.
line, so it allows them to stop that. I'm not sure why they would go to that formation. But, you know, then again,
Gain
they're
of 1 yard on
trying
the play.
to get some different looks.
Second down and 9.
talked to head
at the
coach Aaron
36-yard
Wilkins
line.
before the game. I thought I was talking to the head coach. He said, "Head coach, right?" He goes, "Yes, sir." I said, "Well, you look like your picture, which is good," which is good. And we had a chat, and you know, he said, "Look, we've got 2 wins, not really over tough competition. We respected them, but we felt we should win those, and now we're up against a really tough team." I go, "What keeps you up at night?" He goes, we're getting a little complacent. So maybe they are trying some things, Todd, trying to work on some things. So 2nd and 9, and
He's
Rose.
going around it for a little bit.
We're going to see about his legs. We just found out. He gets forced out of bounds,
On
but
the
he picks up
quarterback keeper,
7
number 12,
yards.
Deacon Rose.
Yeah, you know, they covered them, though, right? So they came to trips. They had complete coverage on the receivers.
Run out of bounds by
Quarterback
number
had no
23,
place to
Michael
go,
Hanks.
so he had to run it. So Frontier's making the adjustments on the coverage because at that
Pick up
time
a
there was
6
no
on the
outlet
play.
for him.
Third down and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Changing some linemen right now. Get a little fresh rush going.
Staying with the big guys in there. Nate Neal staying in. Coming in with Gio Rodriguez. 3rd and 2.
All right, so back to the 2-back set. Kind of,
And Deegan's going to go for the hard count, maybe.
yeah, he's done that, right?
Not this time. Merrill on the ground. Big
Held him.
play.
That's a
They
big
might have
stop,
held him.
boy.
That is
a big stop.
We'll see what Coach
On the
Wilkins
carry,
does
number
here.
22, Maddox Merrill.
You know, I would think that they're going to come out and
Tackled
try and
by
get a
number
hard
53,
count.
Nate Espiricueta.
They're going heavy.
Fourth down.
They're bringing in some big guys. Caden Arsenault and Lolo Clark. Some big dogs coming in for the Cougars.
And Frontier's bringing some big boys in as well. They are definitely loading up the front line there. I mean, it is an interesting time because right now they stop them. It's 4th down. It's 4th and 1.
They rush up quickly. Hard count. Nobody jumps. Nice job by the
Hey,
Titans.
They might get a penalty. That doesn't hurt them. Can we do the push? Oh, they pushed him. They held.
Boy,
that leaked through a little bit. We got a flag, though. We got a flag down.
So a penalty flag comes down.
At the 44-yard line.
The white hat. Oh. How about that call?
Oh, you're not allowed to do that push, are you? I don't know about that.
So he's going to head over and I think remind Coach Wilkins, and Coach Wilkins is saying, hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. All I did was put 2 backs right behind the quarterback. The quarterback got behind center.
Yeah, but you can't do that. I don't think you can do that push.
Can't do the tush push in high school?
No, you cannot. I don't think so.
I knew that, but it didn't look. I just thought they had 2 backs right behind the center, and that's what they were going to go with, Coach.
All right. Well, they got a penalty, and they're going to punt it now. So that's a great hold for. I mean, that's a great defensive stand.
You said they needed to do it. They had to have it.
Yep, they had it. They had to get it, and now we'll see what we can do with Campbell coming in here on the offense. Let's see if we can get a return right now.
Julian, I've got waters, Gatorades, vitamin water. $2 a piece, please.
I'm charging you $3 tomorrow for ours.
Oh, dude. For a high snap, he goes up to get it.
All right. Oh, you got to run that down.
Oh, my gosh.
You got to run that down.
Oh, my gosh. He let it get behind him. And it's going to be a beautiful punt. So Watkins had that ball sail on him. Good punt on a high snap. And, the Titans will start it at their own 5-yard line.
Yeah, usually when you don't know a punter that well, you start deep and work your way forward. I mean, that's just what you got to do. You don't want to let that thing fly over. You're on a 5 now. Got to go 95 to score. 3:30 left in the first quarter.
And to your point, Todd, if he's backed up to test him out, this punter, he actually can run at it, take a run.
You always play it forward, right? Because then you get to get the cherry hop if it bounces. You can play it right. You can do all that stuff, but you can't do anything if you're chasing it backwards.
3.5 on the second drive. So a good punt, not a great one, but it turns into a great one. As it sails over Watkins' head and to the 5-yard line. Campbell, they stay on the ground. What a nice move there. Boy, some shifty footwork. Nice stuff there.
That's a good conservative call, though, right? Get 9 yards out of it, though. That'll give you some breathing room.
Yeah, Mather's tough kid. That whole family's tough.
Nevin Ward.
Well, I tell you, they might take a shot now, right? This is one of those ones where you maybe do a hitch and go or something like that, where they're thinking 2nd and 1, 2nd and 2,
from the 12-yard
and now they're coming in a tight formation. There comes the receiver outside.
So 2nd and 3, you've got Watkins bottom left of your screen, but that matchup with Carlos Young is going to be something all night long. Whistles blow, and did they send another Titan off the field? What's happening here?
Yes, they did. Got to get a player.
Now they're going to get L.J. Riley to come in here. I'm not sure why they're sending guys off. I don't have the explanation, if it's something to do with equipment or goodness gracious.
You know, they really focused on the knee pads, covering the kneecaps. So that's been a big part. Maybe that's what it is.
I think
right?
that must have been, Todd, with those big guys.
You don't see much else. I mean, the socks don't change.
2nd and 3.
Cut it back. There you go.
Ooh, it's going to be about a 3rd and 2 now. He picked up 1 there. Nice play on defense there. Good play by Brock Hartman. What a play.
By number 17, Lolo Clark.
Well, yeah, I think right now we're going to have to run the ball pretty hard. Maybe hit the edge because they're kind of solid up in the middle right now. That's what we're trying to show, is we're trying to run the ball up the middle, and they're shutting us down a little bit. So I think we got to bounce it.
On the play. 3rd down and 2 at the 13-yard line.
We got 5 in the game.
Here comes Adrian Walker.
Yep, there goes Adrian in the game.
He's on the right hip of Campbell. Look at this spread.
You got it. Okay, so it is doubles, man-to-man. Look at this, bump and run all the way across, guys. Look at this. This is just throw the ball and let's go. Or let's run the ball.
Campbell barking out orders.
Throw it and go.
Tosses it up high, and it's going to be for grabs. Oh, what a catch! What a catch!
Throw it and go. That's bad.
Whoa! Campbell throws a big
on the coverage, number 2.
High spiral, and it just drops in a la Willie Mays. Malcolm Watkins, what a catch. The over-the-shoulder grab, and boy, the Titans needed that big time.
I tell you, that's going to happen often, but what happened is nobody else could catch that ball. That ball was thrown for just the receiver. It would not have gotten intercepted. They'd have gone and punted the ball if it was incomplete. That was a hell of a pass, hell of a catch. That catch was spectacular.
Hey, we just talked about that matchup between Watkins and Young, and now David Riley in the slot over there. New life here for the Titans in the first quarter.
Got a little cover on the deep part there, and then we run the ball. So it looks like they're running the ball when they've got 2 guys deep, as the safeties are
Number
deep
5,
in the
Adrian
half.
Walker, the ball
When they
carrier.
walk them up, then they throw the ball. But right now they got
On the
2
stop,
safeties.
number
They only got
17,
5
Lolo
guys
Clark.
inside the box. So it's easier to run.
2nd and 8.
Gain of 3 on the play.
Ball's right
Second
here
down
on the
and
near
7 at
hash.
the
The score is
42-yard line.
7-0. Clovis marched it down the field on their first series. Titans did not, but they held on D, got the ball back, started this drive on their 5-yard line. Mather right behind Campbell.
Yeah, see, they've got some open receivers right in the flat route.
They stay on the ground with
Gotta
Mather.
run,
Mather's
gotta
got
run,
some
gotta
spot,
go.
cuts up it. Oh, what a great play. What a big-time play that was, and that's the running back, Maddox Merrill.
No, he didn't go down. Well, they're giving him on the far side. They're saying he was down.
Maddox Merrill right now is both sides of the ball, and he's an impact player both sides of the ball.
All right, so what do we got now? We are in a
Pick up a 3 yards on the play, third
and 5 situation.
Line.
And
that's the end of the first
quarter, huh?
The score,
That'll
the
do it
Titans
for the first
0.
quarter. We have a nice one brewing here.
7.
A nice one brewing. 7-0 Clovis,
Fans,
but
one of the
Frontier,
premier
a 3rd and 5. We'll be back
programs
right
in
after
the
this on the
state.
Current 9 Network.
Frontier FFA is currently gearing up to compete at the Great Kearney County Fair. Stop by the barns and check out the almost 100 student projects on display from September 17th through September 28th.
So, my rate for dishes is going up with inflation.
Oh, is it?
Blame the economy.
All right, Vance Palm here alongside Todd Hansen. And it's 3rd and 5 to start off the second quarter.
So they're going to say right now what I'm seeing is they've got 2 safeties on the hashes. So they're going to say we're going to run the ball. And we're going to have to because they got safeties on the back. Unless they go trips and they widen one of those slot guys out, it looks like it's going to be a run situation. Look at there's 4 men in the lineman.
3rd down and 5 at the
They're
44-yard line.
They're doubling the receivers down here on the bottom.
You've got Taylor at the very top of your screen. You've got Riley in the slot. The running back is Mather.
Run him right at the seam. Run up right at the seam.
Campbell rolls
Give it
to
to
his
him.
right.
Give it to him.
Has a man open, and it is
Caught.
caught. What
That's
a
a hell of
catch.
a catch. Again, what a ball. That ball can only be caught by
That's
the
complete to
receiver.
number 24, David Riley.
David Riley, man, what a catch that kid made, man. Now he, of course, the quarterback had a tough guy on it chasing him down. But what a
First down,
ball!
Frontier
That's
at
a
the
hell of a
30-yard
play.
line.
What a throw.
That's
What a throw.
I think that's what people have been looking for out of Campbell. That's a great quarterback in there.
Well,
That
we
is-
saw it last year. He threw some big-time bombs, big-time dimes. One of the play of the year, catch of the year, a Peak Award winner was the touchdown pass to Kobe Watson, the one-hander that won the Peak Catch of the Year or Play of the Year. So now it's 1st and 10, far hash mark, short side of the field over there up against Clovis. And you've got Taylor down here in the bottom left of your screen. They keep it on the ground, cuts upfield, nice play there, really good gain, 6 yards, Todd.
Yeah, you know, that's the
up
linebacker
forward,
came
Talon
up,
Mather.
contained it, he cut it back in for 6.
On
We'll
the
take
stop,
6
number
all
3,
day.
Brock Hartman.
2nd and 4 right now. That puts the odds on our sides. That is
Pickup of 6 on the play, 2nd down and 4 from the 24-yard line.
I feel pretty good right now about the offense. They're grinding just like the Clovis did on their first series. Now we just got to close out here.
And they're in no rush. They're not running up to the line. They're taking
Fans,
their
be sure to stick
time.
around for our halftime show.
Very
with our
deliberate
Junior Titan
offense.
Cheerleaders.
So they're going out to trips. They've got those 2 safeties over the top, so you're still thinking they're going to have to run the ball. Yep.
They do. It's
Cuts it
Mather.
back. Yep.
Gets to the hash mark.
Yeah, that Clovis
Number 4,
defense flows
Talon Mather,
pretty
the ball
good.
carrier.
They react to that pretty good. Now
On the
we're in
stop, number 99,
3rd and
Brixton
2
Bridger.
situation, 3rd and 3. 4 down territory, by the way. Probably going to look at it for 4. We're not going to punt it. Probably don't have the leg for field goal.
Gain
So
of 2
we're-
on the play. 3rd and 2 from the 22-yard
Yeah, so I'm
line.
thinking it's going to be a 4 down territory, so why not just come run the ball up the gut 2 more times?
Campbell jogs over to talk to the head coach, Bandy, as he
19
barks
goes
at
in.
Josh Miller. Miller runs in, and they're going to call a timeout. I was just about to say, you know what, doesn't seem like this is
Timeout Frontier.
cohesive and it's a little discombobulated. Coach Bandy not happy whatsoever.
To girls golf.
Yeah,
They're
that's
having
just
a
part
great
of it,
start to
right?
their
Is that,
season,
you
defeating all teams in the
got
chapter
to,
tournament by
this is not a
63
do or die
strokes last
down.
Wednesday.
It is a do or die down. If they
Ladies,
don't
right?
get it, then it goes to fourth down. But I just don't think they're going to kick it from here, and they're going to go for two. They're going to try two downs on it to get a first down.
Todd, let's talk about your kids that grew up here in the Kern High School District. Give us a recap. What's going on?
So I've got Emily Hansen, my daughter, played at Centennial for 4 years, played at CSUB for 4 years. Played volleyball, yes, played volleyball. She actually played soccer 1 year at Centennial and was a total failure. But and she would hit me if she heard that. But then she ended up having that COVID year, and she went down to play beach volleyball at USC. And then they hired her as a coach, and now she's in her third year as coach in beach volleyball at USC. 3 national championships in a row.
Emily, love you, miss you, congratulations. We'll get some on your son here after this place. 3rd and 2, big-time play after the timeout. Emily Hansen.
They're going to take a shot.
One of the all-time
right
greats.
Here. Watch the fade right down here.
Tyler Jenkins is who we're talking about here on the left part of your screen. Let's see what happens. They stay on the ground. Oh, big hit, but he stays with it. Might have picked up the first down. Boy, if he did, that's all Talon Mather.
He moved the chains.
Oh, what a big play.
Caden Arsenal.
All right, let's hear about your boy.
Well, yeah, first off, remember Emily just had a baby a week ago.
That's right, Grandpa.
Yeah, that's right.
Again?
That's my 5th.
Right, again.
And Andrew, he's a Marine now, right? He's been a Marine for 6 years. He signed up for 10.
Great baseball
player. Of course,
player.
he played baseball and football at Centennial, and he played baseball at Cal State, played 1 year of football at BC, and then went off to be a Marine. I love it. Spent the whole weekend with him last weekend, and it was just a great time.
Thank you, Todd. Great family, great kids. I called their sports and look at Mather. He's really starting to cause this defense to rethink some things because now he's setting up a pass.
Yeah, I think that they're running the ball, and they've got those 2 safeties on the deep halves, and they're going to have to bring those guys down. Then you got to throw the ball. Those 2 safeties sitting back there for Clovis aren't doing any good because they're just sitting back there coverage, and it's. I just don't see those 2 guys in the back half.
I see them.
Yeah, they got to either bring them up or they're just going to keep running the ball.
Well, one of them is Dalton Bird. The other is Maddox Merrill, the running back. He wants to be in the action. He's already made one great play. 2nd and 4, Campbell. They stay on the ground. Some great blocking up there up front, but we just talked about him, and there he is, Maddox Merrill.
You move that safety up a little bit, and he run first. So then you got to do a little play action here, probably.
Caden Arsenal.
Just talked about it.
2nd and 4. 2nd and 4.
No, going to be 3rd. 3rd and 4 now.
All right, so 3rd and 4. It looks like I don't know. They're not in field goal situation because they got to score touchdowns. Because Clovis is going to score touchdowns. So I don't think we kick field goals. I think we got to score 2.
3rd down and 4 from the 14-yard line.
So we got 2 downs to get a first down again. I think they do a little play action here, put a guy out in the flat.
So Malcolm Watkins, the speedy Watkins, goes up top, and in the slot's going to be Adam Taylor.
They got a tight end down here, which they hadn't had in a little bit. So let's see what they do with this guy down here. They may run it offset. Go. Give it to him.
Campbell. Oh, and it's batted down, and it's knocked down by Brock Hartman.
They ran a screen there.
That's for number 6, Brandon Thomas.
That's a tough screen because they're bringing them hard. That's a screen's a tough, hard to activate there. That is a tough one.
So Brock Hartman.
On the covers, number 8.
One of the.
Stephen Ward.
All right, we know it's 4th down. We're going for it, right? Well, there's a flag.
A flag on the play, and it's moving even further back. I think.
If it's
penalty marker down at the 18-yard line.
It'll remain 3rd down again.
If they take it, that's good. We'll take 2 more downs.
Brock Hartman's dad, Russ, and I are old buddies. I was talking to head coach Aaron Wilkins from Clovis, and this big, huge, gigantic dude came running at me, and I thought, whoa, what's going on? And it was his dad, Russ, and he said, what's happening? I said, your boy's playing? He goes, yep, number 3. Brock Hartman already making a difference. Hello to the Hartman family up in Clovis.
At the 24-yard line.
Big Clovis family, huh?
3rd and 15. Yeah, Russ was a stud, Fresno State Bulldog.
Look at this cover 2 drop, and everybody's soft. Throw the corner.
Campbell has a man. Touchdown! Titans! Brady Campbell puts it on the money to Malcolm Watkins. Oh, boy.
I tell you, man, they jumped in that cover 2, and he went right up that seam for a touchdown, man. They went cover 2. There are 2 guys on the hash. He ran right up to the pole, call that a post route, touchdown. That's a hell of a throw. 3 throws in this series.
And Todd, what you said earlier about he put it where no one was going to get it except his guy, Malcolm Watkins, goes up, both hands, grabs it, hauls it down. Jersey 17 to Jersey 1.
Number 37,
Campbell to Watkins. Huge answer.
Huge play. And that's after the penalty they took back, right? And that's a great play. Great call, Coach.
Brady Boozer.
All right, let's see what we got here. Interesting setup here for the extra point. The 2 guys back.
Low snap. Oy.
Oh.
So great hands over there by Drake Holtz.
7:35 left to go in the second quarter.
Drake Holtz and the Holtz family. We see you. Great play there, and his teammates are going over there and giving him some love and saying, hey, 18, great hands. That's a nice play by the junior. That thing almost got away from him, but he snagged it, put it down. And
well, I tell you, that's a great answer. We've stopped their series now. Now we've figured out how to stop Clovis. We've figured out how to score. Now we just got to put that combination and let it stay. Now I believe Clovis is going to come out and be a little bit different. They got to change their strategy because Frontier has adapted to what they've been trying to do. So
let me just say it out loud. That answer right there may be the kickstart for this Frontier team they've been looking for in 2025. That's a big, big answer right there.
That did not look like an 0-2 team.
Well, and it also looked like a team with some confidence.
Yeah, confidence and energy, right? I mean, enthusiasm, whatever you want to call it. I mean, the quarterback was spot on. He had 3 tremendous, great passes. I mean, wow.
It was crazy because head coach Aaron Wilkins, when I was talking to him, I'm summarizing, but he basically kind of said, hey, Vance, this is the game where we find out really how good we are. We didn't find that out the last 2 weeks. We had 2 wins, but this is the game we're going to find out how good we are. And for the Titans, I think they're going to find out, how much fight they have in them right now. It's a tough thing after a state championship. You hear all these Super Bowl teams and championship teams all the time talk about, man, it is tough to get back in that groove. So that was a big play.
And you lose a couple of players. They go on being seniors. They go on to play college ball. Uh-oh, little pooch kick there.
Little 9-iron. That's a Hanson 9-iron right there.
Bounce.
Yep, takes a sweet bounce, and it's the dangerous Carlos Young. Look out. Young at least to midfield. So this is Jersey 2 who we've been worried about.
Sterling Edwards on the return.
Yeah, those pooch kicks, you got to get a little bit higher and a little bit shorter so that back guy doesn't get to it. Just got to get a little, maybe more like your 9-iron, where it has a little more
spin,
a little more height, and a little more spin on it.
A little more action, right. I'll take it, Todd. So already inside Frontier territory, not what the coaching staff wanted on the second drive, or they wanted to really hold them, or third drive for
They
Clovis.
come back to the 2 backs in the backfield. It looks like they're going to run the ball again. They've had a tendency to run with 2 guys in the backfield. They get that tight wing back. Going to end up blocking. He pulls. All right, not bad. We'll give up 3. But you see that wing back sitting on that edge there. He just goes down and kicks out opposite end.
Caruso.
Number 59.
Gets the handoff. So you've got Edwards, Caruso, Merrill back there has handled the rock so far. So some opportunities for Deegan Rose, and he's a dangerous quarterback in his own right.
Second down and 7.
Yeah, I'm trying to see who that wing back is. That he must have gone out of the game, or maybe it's number 7, right? But when they put that guy down, they're running the ball. Now
Cyrus Mendez here in the slot.
All right, number 7. Yep, he's the guy. Now it's play action, back in the flat, tackle him, just got to tackle. That's what you got to do. There you go.
Nice play.
Gain of 3, we'll take that.
Who else? Who else makes the tackle?
You got Machado as well, right? You got Cannon Machado, number 0, as hey, that's what you got to see, though. That's what you got to be able to see the play action. You got to be able to read and react. They left that short route and rallied up and made the play.
3rd and 2.
All right, what do we got now? We've got
balls.
They got that tight wing, right? So they're going to look at bringing that tight wing down off the edge and kicking out the end on the short side of the field.
Hard count. They got him again. They got him
3.
again, and this time the Titans said we didn't break the plane, but I think they did.
Dead ball, encroachment on the defense.
Yeah, that's a hard one to argue.
5-yard penalty, first down.
Not every quarterback is great at it. Some are good. Maddox Merrill and the running back there, James Caruso, they don't budge, they don't move, they don't bite. They hear that quarterback going hot, and they don't budge an inch.
They stuck to the same formation, though, so I wonder if they're going to run the same play, because the last play would have been a short down. Off the edge, there you
Merrill.
Go. There you go off that edge.
Boy, good play there. A nice tackle in there by Espiricueta.
Great pursuit, man. That was great
Tackle by
pursuit
number
on the
0,
backside.
Cannon Machado. Pickup of 2 on the play, second down and 8 at the 34-yard line.
Espiricueta is going to say, Liam Hunter on that tackle. I think it was Espiricueta as well. You say, hey, Titan Tom, I was in on that.
Give me some due, huh? Give me some credit.
Second and
All right.
8.
So got the wing here. Now this is that time where they're Clovis, I got to believe, is going to run the ball off that edge, off that left edge. All right, they trying to do a little cadence there.
There's
Bring
the
'em
snap.
up.
They look to the left
Swing
side. They
swing
throw it out.
Make the play. Just make the play. That's all you got to do. There it is.
Good job.
That's a great job by outside linebacker.
Pass complete to number 22, Maddox Merrill. On the stop, number 20, Roderick Sarpong.
Yeah.
So Roderick, right, what a play. He just comes up, gives a short down and distance, and makes the play, right?
Loss of 2 on the play.
So now it's 3rd and 9.
A loss.
All right, now they brought passing situation, and they brought the big boys out, and they got coverage in now, and they're coming out to
3rd down and 10.
trip set on this side. All right, let's see if he rolls out.
Rose.
Check with me. They're looking to see. They're bringing the backer up now.
Got one back with him.
They drop off in a soft coverage zone.
There's a snap. Looks to his left, then
Boom.
to his right.
Post route.
Flag on the play. Flag on both sides of the line of
Pass complete
scrimmage.
to number 5, Sterling Edwards. Taken down by number 1, Malcolm Watkins. Penalty marker
I don't know where that's at there.
At the 36-yard line.
Somebody had to be offsides. Maybe a covered up
Ineligible
receiver.
receiver downfield.
Ineligible receiver. Flags on both sides, so it was
5-yard penalty.
confirmed.
They'll repeat 3rd
And
down.
that's a big 5 yards.
Well, they covered somebody up, so one of the receivers got covered up, and he wasn't able to release down the field, but he did. So as that slot receiver, you can't be covered up by the wide receiver, and he was covered up, and thus the illegal man downfield. All right, that's great. That's 3 and 15. Now they're going to put the ball in the air, right? I mean, that's what everybody's thinking. 4 minutes left. You don't want to give the ball back.
Which makes me think they may go run. You never know. But
they are no back. This is empty. They are empty set right now. They're bringing the wing back in to block a little bit to help out on the blocking. They are playing looking cover 2, deep halves.
Rose drops back, takes a
the
look.
Seam route. Make the tackle.
Make the tackle. Good.
There you go.
Nice play there.
Pass complete
There
to
you
number
go.
7, Cyrus Mendez.
So they're in 4 down
On the
territory,
tackle, number 10,
though,
Corey
right?
Hubbard.
Right. Which made me think that one they're not really going to try to get it all here. That's my point, I guess.
Yeah, but it's 4th down right now, right? 4th and 5.
4th and 5.
Looking to let the clock run a little bit, maybe?
Pretty much. We'll see here. They've got Carlos Young, the dangerous number 2, breaks out. He's at the bottom of your screen. Now he comes in a little tighter. So now you've got Young next to Merrill.
Looks like they're going to fly sweep,
4th down.
stretch this edge on the edge here.
Man-to-man up top.
Man-to-man up top.
Rose, he's pressured and incomplete. They hold.
Incomplete.
First down,
And the
Frontier.
Cougars will turn the ball over on down.
That's a heck of a play. I mean, that's the first off. I'm surprised they went for it because now they're putting us on the 35, and we've got 3:16 left. I mean, this is a great time for Frontier to come take the lead.
That's why when they went empty set on 3rd down, I go, all right, that's expected. But with that running game, I thought maybe get 7 yards, chew up some clock, but.
I would agree. They got a little happy there because I think they were going to. They had the receiver was open. The quarterback just didn't make the play.
All right, Coach Hansen,
Titans, we want to
if you're
acknowledge
the
and send a
Titans
huge
right now,
congratulations to
what's your
Frontier's
mindset here?
I'm going 5 wide,
Teacher of
airing
the
it
Year,
out.
Mr. Rocky Churchman. Way to go, Mr. Churchman.
My man.
Yeah. Why not, right?
First and 10.
Run right up the seam route.
They go with Mather. Mather cuts back against the grain. Another 4 yards, 3 or 4 yards on first down.
Hand off
Boy,
to
that
number 4,
sure helps your
Mather.
offense, doesn't it?
Yeah, that helps a lot. That's
On
a
the
good
stop,
measurement,
number
too,
99,
though. They're
Preston
playing
Bridges.
soft. Clovis has got a secondary that's playing soft, so why not run the ball, get 5 to 6? You are going to have to take a shot down the field sooner or later.
First and 10 on the scoreboard. That's not right. It's going to be 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7. Campbell has Mather on his right hip, and he's got Malcolm Watkins down here at the bottom of your screen with Adam Taylor.
You're going to motion him a little bit. There you go. There you go. He's going the wrong way, though. When you take the handoff going backwards, that just doesn't help you that much. But, now you're in a 3rd down situation, and you don't want to give the ball back. See, when you
On the end around, number 1, Malcolm Watkins.
All right, now's the time. Now's the time for Campbell to shine again. I mean, he's done it so far today, and he's on a hot streak right now. So we'll see what he can do. They got to put the ball in the air.
It's going to be a timeout. I think it's going to be the officials' timeout. And they may be going over to the athletic director because we saw a Hall ambulance go by. And if the ambulance leaves the arena, we have to wait for another ambulance to be here. So I don't think that's what the scene is. So they're going to allow play to continue.
But you're right, though, right? There's got to be another ambulance on property.
Right, and we saw the ambulance come in front of us. I was looking for an injured player, didn't see it. The referee, the white hat, saw it, and very quickly went over to Mike Gibson, the athletic director extraordinaire, talked to him very quickly, and Mike explained something. Maybe they might just be relocating so the band can come out. That might be what it is.
You know, that is probably true.
Okay.
All right, here we go, third down now. They're moving trips over. Nope. Yeah, they're going to go. All right, they're going to go different formation here a little bit, front and back. One's going to go deep, one's going to go short.
Campbell takes the snap. He looks back. Campbell lets it fly and tangled up a little bit. Tangled up just a little bit.
That's okay, though, right? Now they're going to punt.
Pass intended for number 1, Malcolm Watkins, falls incomplete. On the coverage, number 5, Sterling Edwards.
So
fourth down, Frontier.
They had that first great run with Mather. Gets about 4 or 5 yards. They did that little pitch sweep, and it didn't grab. It didn't bite.
Yeah, you know, that's it's just one of those ones where you're taking a shot at it and it just didn't work out that time.
Okay, 1:45 left, Todd, for Clovis. So here's second punt for the Titans. It's high. See what kind of bounce it takes. Oh, a good bounce if you're a Titan, and it gets down to about the 21-yard line. Okay, 1:34 remaining.
Ball spotted down at the 26-yard line.
I think if the Titans hold right here,
1:31 left to go,
and this halftime score gets sent around the community, it'll be a good ooh.
Well, I think 7-7 half is great. I think you're right. That'll send a message out there. Let's see what they do. Are they going to take a knee, or are they going to get after it real quick?
They're not taking a knee. And Frontier gets the ball to start the third quarter.
Okay.
You know, something to think about.
Yeah, so these guys might they come out in trips. Yeah, they come out in empty. All right, we haven't seen this one.
So it's Bird, Edwards, and Mendez.
Yeah, number 7 right at the seam. You got one-on-one right there.
Quarterback Deegan Rose takes a look. Looks left, fires out, so a quick start, and they get it to Merrill, but he's in bounds, did not get out of bounds. The clock's going to continue to tick.
They have 3 timeouts left, right?
Well, they'll move the chain, so they'll stop it for a second.
Yes,
Todd.
Yeah, they're taking their 10 yards. They're 10 yards, and they can take a shot. So somebody has to take a shot sooner or later here. Unless you want to play it safe. Empty back again.
First and 10 Cougars at their own 37-yard line.
Okay, they're at their own 37. First and 10. Clock's got to start here soon. Interesting. Rose drops back. He's in trouble. Throws it away. And was there? Yeah, they're going to say that number 4 was there at least. Oh, but
they got a flag. Maybe holding.
Maybe holding.
Or was it a late hit? It was a hold, Todd. It's going to march it back.
Offense.
So.
Hey, you take that back because you don't worry about the downs.
10-yard penalty from the line of scrimmage. They'll repeat first down.
So I think we figured it out. We have the substitution ambulance coming in. This one must have to go somewhere else, so they have the second one here. So, all right, we've got our Hall ambulance here. We can keep on playing.
And we got the band.
Oh, big halftime show, and our director, Julian Wilson, will make sure he captures that for all the Frontier Titan Marching Band and Color Guard fans.
All right, so where do we at now? We're backing it up.
Way back.
All right, so now it's second down, right? Or it's still first down because of the penalty?
They got the first down and then the holding call, so now it's first and forever.
First and 20. Trips, no back. Got to go vertical.
Rose takes the snap. Again, looks, wants to let it fly. Oh, my gosh, are you kidding me? Wide open, and I mean wide open. Can they stop him? They cannot. Unbelievable. 1st and 20, and Sterling Edwards was absolutely wide open.
Touchdown.
Yeah, I mean, he just ran right up the seam, and the safety jumped on the wheel route, and nobody stayed in the middle of the field. I mean, he basically just ran a route right through the seam.
Oh, if you're a Clovis right now, you are absolutely stoked.
Well, what a play. I mean, that is, and that's nothing special, right? The safety just cheated over to the wheel route. Wow, that is not what you want.
Well, we talked about them hanging on here and going into the half 7-7. And that takes some serious wind out of the sails right before halftime. Here's the PAT. It's up and it's good.
The kick is good. 1:07 left to go in the first half. It's the Titans 7, the Cougars 14.
Go ahead, talk us through this replay. You're happy to watch it.
I'm just trying to see it, yeah.
Teachers matter more to student achievement than any other aspect of schooling. Let's give it up for all the amazing teachers in our community. Please stand if you're a teacher.
We have a longtime Frontier videographer that's been able to
we
show
haven't quite got
the
replay. We haven't got quite it up yet.
Ooh.
But I tell you, they just ran right up the seam route, right?
So if you're the coaching staff, well, you've got to be able to muster up, a real special kind of emotion here, and go ahead and talk. Our audience can't see it, but you can talk through what happened on the setup on that touchdown.
Yeah, so basically they went trips and they widened out the 3 guys. They did not bump and run. They let these kids run free up the field. He just ran a seam route. They bit on the out route, and he ran the seam route right through the pipe.
Ooh, goodness.
Yeah, simple out route, simple seam route. Seam route was wide open because they jumped on the out route.
Edwards with for a second I thought it was either a penalty and people stopped playing. For a minute I said, have they stopped? Because he was like unbelievably wide open. All right, let's see if the Titans can answer here with some time left. Oh, can they answer? We'll see. We'll see. How about a nice run right there and maybe a flag at the end? The horse collar on him out. So Hanks, oh boy, that sure answers the call, doesn't it?
Well, I tell you what, that gives us a shot, right? That gives you 2 to 3 more plays right now. We've got 3 timeouts left. I mean, that gives us an opportunity to get in the end zone.
Well, he's taken out of bounds at the 39-yard line of the Cougars. Titans will have it there, 1st and 10. 55 seconds left to go in the half.
Well, if you're the kicker for Clovis, all your teammates are patting you on the pads and the helmet saying thank you because Hanks was almost gone.
He made the tackle, didn't he, the kicker? All right, now we come out in trips. So we get trips with back set this way. Again, they're cover 2, but they got a guy who walked out on them. See that? Where we didn't have that walked out. So they get a reroute opportunity.
Quick fire by Campbell over to the right side. Can he make a mix? He does. What a great play there. So a nice play over to Malcolm Watkins. So can the Titans end?
Campbell's pass complete.
One of the big guys, Wade Cobbs the fourth, is cramping up.
You got to go down. That way you get an injury timeout. That way you don't burn a timeout.
Well, he was trying to get off the field.
But they didn't want him to, so they stopped him. They stopped him because you get an injury timeout.
Well, he could. I don't think he could make it anyway.
Yeah.
He was down. This hot weather. He's cramping. You could tell he was just cramping up. And then finally, for every reason, like, hey, just get down. Well, it's a really, really nice play by Malcolm Watkins. You were saying it during the play, make a miss. He did, and picked up an extra 8 yards. And now it's 1st and 10 from the Clovis 29. So pretty interesting that the blown coverage, easy touchdown pass for Clovis has been answered by 2 great plays, a long kick return, and then the great play there. Our director, Julian Wilson. Are we playing this live? Oh, we're showing this live. Here's the kickoff return here by Hanks. So Hanks with a great play here. And how about this kicker right here? He makes the play of the day for Clovis, man. That's number 40. That's Michael Sanchez. And Sanchez at this point has saved a touchdown. And
well, I tell you that, you got to love a kicker at that time, right? But, hey, we got some cramps here, but now we got a couple shots now, right? We've got 3 timeouts. We got 50 seconds. I mean, we will not finish with downs here. We will either score or kick a field goal.
Coach Bandy on the 40, walking off the field. His play sheet attached to his belt loop.
All right, so we're trips. Got a back
First
in
and 10
backfield.
Frontier at the 29-yard line.
Got a guy out of bounds. Cover 2.
Campbell in the shotgun on the hash. Drops back, looks left, fires, look out.
That's
And
okay.
it sailed over Riley's head, and it was intended over there for Jenkins. Stop. The
Pass intended
clock
for number
stops.
24 team and Riley.
2nd and 10, 46 seconds.
Ball's incomplete.
Yeah, that just wasn't the
Second down.
read that he wanted, but that's okay. That's better than getting picked. That's getting better. Actually, if you get catch it for 3 to 4 yards, you got to call timeout, burn timeout, right?
Yep.
So let's just go with it here. 2nd down, 10. No hurry in the huddle.
Ball's on the Clovis 29-yard line. Again, the
2.
Titans have responded well tonight. Campbell barking out orders to Riley
All right, we're
and
in
Watkins on the left side.
doubles. They're calling timeout.
No, I think it's Coach Bandy again.
Yep. Delay game, back it up 5.
A delay of
Delay of
game.
game called against the Titans. 5-yard penalty.
Ouch.
Still 2nd down.
That's all right. Hey, that's just 5 yards we got to get, right? We're going to get that on one big long play. Look at the seams, both sides. Look at the seams on this side.
Campbell now his heels are at the Clovis 40. Drops back, has good protection, just doesn't connect with Walker, and he had Hartman on
Pass
him.
intended for number 5. Adrian Walker falls incomplete.
Yeah, they're getting a little pressure on him, right? Getting a little pressure on him now, so he's getting a little anxious. But
On the coverage, number 3, Brock Hartman.
number 1, Malcolm was coming across
Third down
in that
Frontier.
middle seam route, right in
You
center
talked
field.
about the seam.
Yeah, right in that center field. Malcolm was just opening up in there. You got to be a little more patient. We got to give him some time to block too.
He's got a nice offensive line up there. His cousin, Karsten Campbell, a junior. Promising future in front of him as well.
We got 3rd down, 10. Come out, trips to the sideline. Single receiver down here on a one-on-one situation. Look at the fade route here. I'm going to bring a guy over.
Riley jogs over to the left side, and now
He's on a run
Campbell's
out.
going to put him on the right side. And is that another one? Another delay of game.
No. Yes. Darn it. That's where you got to
Delay of
probably
game.
look at using timeouts because you
On the offense, 5-yard penalty.
got 3 timeouts left, right?
Still 3rd down.
Right, you're losing a lot of yards now.
Yeah, now you start going backwards, right? That's where you got to start burning times. It's all right. Coach knows what he's doing here. He's trying to get something set up on this side over here for this number 2 having to cover 2 guys. See, they bring a slot guy over now. Now they got a guy on the bump. He's just got to win there and run up the seam, though.
Now it's 3rd and 20. Needs some protection from that offensive line. He's in trouble, not getting it, and goes down.
Now Clovis is going to call a timeout.
Yeah,
Campbell brought
probably.
down in the backfield.
Timeout taken by, of course, just like
On the
Coach
tackle, number
Hansen said.
17,
So
Lolo
a
Clark.
promising
Timeout called
drive
by the Cougars.
ended with 2 delay of games, a couple of errant passes, and
Well, great kickoff return, right? Started this whole thing.
then a great start first down to Malcolm Watkins, and
Yeah.
then kind of stalled there. So, like you said, now Clovis calls the timeout. They might get the ball with about 26, 25 seconds after the punt. We'll see. You're watching Kern High Network live exclusive coverage of high school football in the southern section of the Central Valley down here in Bakersfield. I'm Vance Palm with Todd Hansen, Julian Wilson, our director. Julian and I last night had a great volleyball game at Bakersfield High School. The Drillers swept Pioneer Valley. Allison Ray, our player of the match. Man, my social platform just blew up. Gave that young lady player of the game, and man, oh man, these kids are superstars. And then Julian and I here tonight. Tomorrow we're together for something that Todd and I are going to talk about in the 3rd quarter. Exciting day tomorrow up at Panorama. So the Titans will
Punt
punt.
receive for the Cougars, number 2, Carlos Young.
Got them spread out, okay. Got coverage.
Another great snap. It's a good end over end.
Hit and run.
And
There you go.
good job. Gets out of bounds, and pretty much, like I said, 26, 25 seconds. So
Ball spotted down at the 10-yard line.
we'll see what Coach Wilkins
and
the Cougars
there. 25 seconds left to go in the half.
design. Will they go after something or say, you know what, we're up 7 on the road, we'll go in?
Yeah, I don't know about that, right? I think they're going to take a knee, right? I think this is a place where you don't give it a risk and throw a pick and give us one more shot at it. But you never know, right? They are on the road, and sometimes on the road you take a little bit more gamble. They are going to take a knee. They come in the bunch.
Well, we think so,
Oh,
Todd.
no, look at that. They're going to spread them out. They come out in trips. Got a back in the backfield.
Well, they just threw a long bomb touchdown.
Yeah, they're feeling pretty good about themselves. Now we're cover 2. Now let's see, they got guys walked out on the slot guy. So now they've got those receivers not running free down the field.
They keep it on the ground. They give it to the dangerous running back.
Boy.
Goodness gracious. And that, again, is Maddox Merrill. The clock will stop after the long first down.
They will
burn
their second timeout.
And Coach Wilkins wants to talk about it anyway.
Brought down by number 3, Mekhi Watkins, and number 6, Brandon Thomas. Timeout called by the Cougars.
And we haven't seen Clovis' kicker yet. He's kicked the ball not great on the PATs. So long field goals, maybe not a chance. You know, that's what you just want. You can give up some yards. You just don't want to give up a touchdown.
16 seconds. I'm imagining that Titan defense will be as far back as possibly can. They're going to just have to figure out a way to forget that long bomb touchdown. Just say, get it out of your mind. It was a fluke, really bad. We blew a coverage. It's over. That's not indicative of our defense. We've been playing good.
They've actually, you're right. They've actually played real well.
You got to get that. It happened, but we're down 7 because of it.
But we get the ball coming out.
Right.
We get the ball coming out, and that's an important part of this game. Look at how deep they are now.
That's pretty much what we thought. So
yeah, drop five guys deep. All right.
Deegan Rose had a manageable first half. 80-yard bomb on his stat sheet.
Empty back.
Going to throw it out in the middle. Let's see if they've got something planned here. He goes down. Good play. Will they call a timeout?
Yes, they
do. So ball's at midfield. 9 seconds left.
Pass complete to number 4, Dalton Bird.
Put the ball in the 50. That gives them a chance
to
to take a shot at the end zone.
Shadow. Timeout.
No more timeouts for Clovis. So
that is their final time.
So you got no timeouts. There's going to be a Hail Mary.
Never know.
Right? Going to be a Hail Mary. Or they might run something across the middle and see if they can make some tackles miss. You know, that is a possibility. But I think they're going to just go Hail Mary because they did not have pressure on the rush. They had a 3-man rush coming. It wasn't pressure.
When I was quarterback for the Haven Drive Bulldogs at 8th grade in Arvin, we had the old cross the middle, make the catch, and then pitch it off in the old midfield. The midfield, kind of like the jump pass to the tight end with the lateral, but we would try it in midfield. The great Larry Sears would just.
I love it when you make me feel young when you talk about the old plays.
Isn't that great? Throw it across the middle.
Catch it,
and then just toss it back in reverse, and whatever happens, happens, and cover your flags.
They're going empty.
49-yard line.
So, Deegan Rose stands back there by himself. A 3-man rush for the Titans, and the other 8 guys are way back. So, let's see if they can put some pressure on Rose. Rose has some time. He'll step up. He'll let it fly. Hurls it up in the corner, and it's going to be picked off or deflected. And that's it. That'll finish the first half. I don't see any flags anywhere. No flags. That'll finish the first half. So looking forward to the third quarter. Titans will get the ball back. For those of you that want to stay on with us and watch the Frontier Marching Band and Color Guard, we advise it. We'll be back with the third quarter. For Todd Hansen, I'm Vance Palm. You're watching the Kern High Network. Back in 15 minutes.
Our first crew up is the 5 to 6 age group. Junior Titan cheerleaders, are you ready?
So, my rate for dishes is going up. With inflation.
Oh, is it?
Blame the economy!
Hey! You should be earning interest on your savings. Make the money work for you. Hey, Dad! Is my weekly allowance up for a negotiation?
No, not really.
Okay,
Okay.
we'll talk about this later.
Let's hear for the 7 to 9 age group. And now presenting our 10 to 14-year-old age group. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for our Junior Titan cheerleaders.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and once again, welcome to Frontier High School, home of the Titan Nation. Now enter the field for your halftime entertainment. Please welcome the crown jewel of Northwest Bakersfield, the Big Blue Marching Crew, the Frontier High School Marching Titans. The Marching Titans are under the direction of band director Douglas Kelly, with assistance from Malcolm Nobert, Jonathan Hernandez, Jacob Ames, Hunter Scott, Natalie Friesen, Eddie Nobert, and Marlon Stevens. This evening, the Marching Titans will present their 2025 production entitled Doomed to Repeat It. Set to the musical arrangements of John Meehan, the crew reminds us all to learn our history so we make good decisions and choices and avoid repeating it. Soloists in tonight's performance include Addison Armistead on trumpet, Jamie Cruz on mellophone, and Miles Murillo and Braden Dobbs on baritone. The Marching Titans are led on the field by two outstanding drum majors, Mason Merritt and Kylie Hennigan. Drum majors, is your band ready? And now, ladies and gentlemen, we invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the sights and sounds of music in motion with the Frontier High School Marching Titans.
Deja vu all over again.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 2025 Frontier High School Marching Titans. At this time, the crew would like to thank its sponsors. Principal, Ms. Vicki Thompson, and her admin team. Tina Marie's Downtown Cafe, Salty's Barbecue, Jake's Tex-Mex, Costco, Valley Strong Credit Union, The Wonderful Company, Shafter Pediatrics, Ken Small Industries, The Inspection Pros, The Can Do Crew, the Associated Student Body at Frontier High School, and the FHS Blue Crew Band Boosters. And as always, thank you for being such a gracious audience. This is Douglas Kelly speaking as the official voice of the Frontier High School Marching Titans.
This is an opportunity to try to go to college.
That's the thing that gets me.
Yeah, well, I understand. I understand why you're tight.
You know what? The thing is,
Take cash, direct deposit, or check.
I think a pony is a smart investment.
My rate for dishes is going up with inflation.
Is my weekly allowance up for a negotiation?
I'm also open to a salary position.
Welcome back to the Kern High Network. Oh, Dr. Doug, thank you for that big-time performance. The Frontier Titan Marching Band and Color Guard, it's fantastic always. Thank you, Doc. Great to see you again and hear that big-time band and that great color guard. And they gave Todd and I a couple of minutes to talk to the great Ron Stapp from, well, forever, Bakersfield, California. Now he's on his own, doing his own thing. And we kind of just chopped it up a little about the first half. Your thoughts, Todd?
Well, I thought the first half was well done. They gave up a touchdown at the end there. I don't think it really hurts anything. I think we're going to come out and score right away. That's kind of where I look at it right now. I think we got to control the ball a little bit better, and we kind of let ourselves down a little bit there at the end of the second quarter.
Let's pick it apart a little bit. What'd you like on offense for Frontier?
I like Campbell. The kid can throw the ball, and they made some catches too. They will run it a little bit, but I like him downfield. I like the ball being vertical. I like the ball up in the air.
What do you think about these Clovis Cougars?
You know what? They are just a good team, right? They're well coached. I have not met the coach, but you've talked to the coach, and it's a well coached team. They know what they're doing, and they have strategy.
Okay, so we'll see what Coach Bandy and his staff mustered up at halftime for them to kind of get over that touchdown at the end of the first half. They almost answered it themselves, but now they're down 7. We start the third quarter. It's Frontier. That's an 8-iron, and it might drop. Oh, it does drop a couple of times. Oh, look out. Bobble has some room, cuts back up. Oh, what a great return. He might have some room. Can he get a block? Will the kicker stop him again? Will the kicker stop him twice? Oh, wow, that kicker is something else. You're talking about a guy that's getting on the Frontier Titans' nerves. Michael Sanchez with another save touchdown. Wow.
What a tackle. I mean, what a return, though, man. What a block. The wall was perfect. He found that seam and just got right up in the hole and just ran away. That was an awesome play.
Great return.
The Titans have the ball at the 28-yard line, 1st and 10.
I got wrapped up in watching that kicker with his second save touchdown, but not lost on anybody, especially this Frontier crowd, was the great return. He bobbled it a little bit, picked it up, and took off, made a big, strong jab in the grass with his left foot, cut up against the grain, and there he goes.
You can put the foot in the ground and upfield. He needs to go straight, right up the seam, right up the hash mark.
Well, just a great run, and boy, the Titans It couldn't have come a moment too soon. They start on the ground again with Mather.
Number 4, Talon Mather.
Gets to the 25-yard line. So 2 great returns back-to-back.
Now they just got to capitalize on it, right? And running the ball with Mathers early is good. He's had some success today.
Number 22, Maddox
You said it. As we came back into the third quarter, you said, Vance, the way I see it is we're going to go down and score.
Well, they're going to score. They're going to put one in here right now, and then we're going to come play some football.
2nd and 7. The ball's on the Clovis 25. Campbell in the shotgun. They give it to Mather. Mather cuts upfield. Mather looking to get outside. Oh, Mather, what a great run. And it could have been holding on Clovis. They may decline it and just take the first down.
Holding on Frontier.
Oh, no.
Yeah, the receiver, I believe, was out
there. They're going to call holding on Malcolm Watkins. Oh, what a great run. And it's going to be erased.
Yeah, they came down a little different formation. They had a tight end down tight, a little bit different setup there.
On the offense.
Yep.
10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Repeat, 2nd down.
All right, 2nd and 9, 2nd and 8. We're good.
Again, 2 of the stars are not playing tonight. Kobe Watson not playing for Frontier. The tight end wide receiver. And Israel Briggs, the much-discussed, well-traveled Clovis Cougar, also not in uniform tonight. 2nd and 7.
Come out in trips. Got a soft coverage.
Campbell. And a little confusion there. Don't know if he was going at Thomas or Riley.
Number 24, David Riley falls incomplete.
So they're in a combination route. It doesn't seem like they're running their routes together. They're not in sync at all right now. I mean, that's how they ended the second half as well.
Right, so the holding call right before that on what would have been a really nice, aggressive, momentous, forward-moving first down for Mather, waved off on the hold. Now it's a 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7, they're in a bunch formation. They're tight. Now they're getting a guy outside now.
Riley goes way left. You've got Watkins in the slot there. Strong left side for Campbell. Drops back.
Slant
Campbell
route.
throws it up high, and it is there is a flag.
Pass intended for number 1, Malcolm Watkins. Ball's incomplete. Penalty marker thrown.
Wow. There's
down at the goal line on the near side.
2 guys tussling in the corner, and it's number 1 for Frontier, number 2 for Clovis, and we've been talking about that matchup all night long.
First down.
Yeah, you know that matchup there though. The receiver was trying to get the ball, and the defensive back came into him, and that's the collision point, and he's got the right to the ball. So sometimes you tell your receiver to slow up and stop, and then the DB runs into him.
The umpire telling Coach Wilkins, he grabbed his jersey, he gave him he was showing him showing him the motion. He looked over and he said, hey, Coach, he's yanking on his jersey. Now Carlos Young is saying, hey, Coach, I didn't do that. But now the matchup, bottom left of your screen, Todd, right back in play again, Watkins-Young.
Everything's to the right. Look at this one-on-one down here. See if he throws a fade route, going to run the ball.
They stay on the ground. They give it to Mather. Oh, he's hit hard. Hard and early by Lolo Clark. Lolo got him.
When they bring that tight formation in, Clovis brings in that tight defense too. It's hard to run. Real hard thing to run inside that bunch defense.
2nd down and 9 from the 12-yard line.
I'd bring them in and then just one-on-one receiver. Yeah, just one-on-one slant.
Under 10 minutes to go here in this third quarter. It's 14-7 Clovis. This thing's shaping up here to be a big-time finish. Big-time finish here. First weekend of September. How about this formation?
Yeah, so they've got tight. They're double running back. They've got the corner playing off.
Mather takes the lead from his running back, Compadre. Nice run. 3rd and 5.
Yeah, now they're setting themselves up for a little play action. Quarterback. If you imagine that, run play there, run play to the right, run play to the right, and all of a sudden quarterback keeps it on his own, comes out, Campbell comes out on the edge and runs it in on his own.
Josh Miller, that lead back, the other back with
3rd down and 6 at the 9-yard line.
Mather back there. A slow, methodical, plodding offense. Nothing erratic about it. Take their time. Taylor up on the top, Watkins down here.
It is 4-down territory.
Again, 2 backs back there. Campbell takes the snap, Goes to Mather again. Can Mather get outside? Mather can. Mather cuts back up. Will he get to the end zone? He will. Touchdown! Talon Mather.
Touchdown.
That's a good series.
Great series.
That's a good series. You go down there and you score on the opening of the kickoff, man.
Todd, they pretty much did everything you talked about, Coach. Good, strong pass plays when you need it. They've got that strong running game that's really kind of setting the tone for it. They come back and bounce back from an untimely penalty and come right back in. So this offense for Frontier answers the call.
Well, and what a great, he bounces it outside, right? It's a solid wall inside, and he bounces it outside and runs to the end zone.
Boozer. Last name, Braden, first name. Let's not forget that Drake Holtz made a great handsy catch, and another one. Goodness.
That's good.
Oh, boy.
8:49 left to go in the third quarter.
A little shaky on that 14, PAT there, isn't it?
14.
Okay, you're coaching. You can't get away from it. You're coaching now. Freshman team, Centennial. How you guys doing?
You know, we are 1-2. We are 1-2. We got beat last night against Independence. Independence got a couple kids that played pretty good. We went down to Moore Park the week before and won 8-7. Scored at the end of the game, went for 2 for the win. Yeah.
What was the play?
It was a little play action. Slot guy hit Teddy, threw the ball on a bullet, hit the slot guy right past the end zone.
How was that young man's drive home?
You know what? It was Teddy's a hell of a quarterback, and the receiver had 7 catches that game. It was good for him, but we scored basically at the end of the game.
Coaching the 14-year-olds. Wow.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Okay, what kind of golf club will this be? 7-iron to the side, and it's picked up by Young. Young looking for some room down the near side. He's got it. He's so dangerous. Now Young gets tripped up at the 43-yard line. Had he not been, I'm here to tell you, that could have gone all the way.
Well, but the 2 tacklers broke down on the 25-yard line. Just there, you got to seal the guy. He went right between them. I mean, that kick, he's got some explosion in his speed.
Young, he's been the DB that we've talked about all night with the matchups with Malcolm Watkins. It's been a man-to-man all night. Now he comes down here to the bottom of your screen on the left, and he's manned up by Corey Hunter. Hunter's about 10 yards or 8 yards off of him, though. 2 backs in the backfield.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to go to a run back. They got that tight end off the wing.
Play action.
Look at that. They play action bite.
Merrill cuts back up. Big contact up there. Knocked out of bounds finally, but that's a 16-yard gain.
Yeah, that's a tough one there. They know, right? Everybody's sitting there trying to play a run because that tight end's sitting there on that wing. And they just play action and give it to the flat.
Pickup of 16 on the play. First and 10 Cougars at the Titan 40-yard line.
They go no huddle.
They hurried it up. First and 10. Another power run, and you get the feeling that Coach Wilkins and his staff had a discussion at halftime and said, hey.
6, James Caruso.
Yeah, they're going no huddle now. Again, they're just going to line up and keep playing football. They're going to it's momentum swing right now.
Great point, Todd. Momentum swing.
Gain of 10 on the play, first down.
Rose, again, the back on each hip. Takes the snap. It's Merrill this time. He cuts back up. Merrill's looking to get to the outside. He's going to get to the outside. Touchdown.
3 plays. Boom.
On the carry, number 22, Maddox Merrill.
It didn't give Frontier any time to get set or get up any adjustments at all. They just came down, no huddle, boom.
For all the work that the Titans did to get down there and overcoming all that obstacle to get in the end zone, it took a while. Clovis did it pretty quick.
And I think that was 3 to 4 plays, Coach. And that was that right there was just nobody touched him. He just ran clear right up the gut. All right, it's okay. We'll come back and score. We got plenty of time in this game.
So Maddox Merrill with his second touchdown.
Well, for the extra point try, number 40, Michael
players.
Sanchez.
It's weird.
Getting set to hold number 10, Mo Becerra.
Corey Hunter now has to go off and figure something out with his gear, or they're sending another one off. Roderick
Penalty marker thrown down at the 2-yard line on the far side.
They had 12 on the field on that time because they didn't send a guy in. Something's going on here with the Just the personnel and the players. All right, we got to get our momentum back here now, right?
Okay, here is the best tackling kicker we've seen all year, Michael Sanchez. And he
missed
good.
it.
Wide left. Oh,
that is a blessing.
We're going to take a real short break. We're going to back out of here, take a short break. 8 minutes to go in the third quarter, 20-14.
Thank our English department, emphasizing that a smiley face emoji is not a punctuation mark. Please join us in thanking our English teachers for playing an integral role in teaching our students successful communication skills. Thank you, English teachers. Receive for the Titans, number 1, Malcolm Watkins, and number 23, Michael Hanks. Michael Sanchez kicking off for the Cougars.
A quick strike by the Cougars. It didn't take long at all. They're going to go low with it. Whistles blow.
So they're offsides. They go drive kick because they don't want 3 kickoff returns for a long yardage. So they're going to drive kick it now. Got a 5-yard penalty. Let's see if they make any adjustments here now.
Offsides called on the kicking team. 5-yard penalty, they'll re-kick.
So they're moving a guy.
Maybe an opportunity here for Frontier. They've had 2 great returns in a row. How about a third one?
They're going to drive this thing.
All right, a low 3-iron.
One hop. Go.
Takes it. Whistle. Are the whistles blown again? No. Okay, good return up to 35.
Number 23, Michael Hanks on
Hanks
the return.
takes a big hit. Boy, that was a big pop right there. Big
Taken
hit there
down
by
number 6, James Caruso.
Caruso and Nevin Ward with a big hit. So
The Titans will
7:52,
start this possession
ton of
at their own
time,
34-yard line,
and with the
first
missed
and 10.
PAT, Todd.
Oh, that gives them the edge, man. Touchdown, PAT, take the lead. Okay, that's going to be needed right now. Okay, let's go. We're going to move the ball. I think they're going to start off. They go huddle, we go no. They go no huddle, we go huddle. Okay, they're coming out trips. They got a tight end now. See, they bring this left tight end in here just to kind of keep that edge blocked.
Campbell stands at his own 29. They start off on the ground. Nice, good, strong run, 3 yards. Positive yards on almost every
And
first
number
down.
5, Adrian
Walker with that carry.
On the tackle, number
Yeah,
99, Brixton Bridges.
linebackers is filling that hole real quick there, right? So I look at faking that there and sending that tight end up the seam route.
Second down and 7 from the 37-yard line.
Watch,
I like it.
There's nobody. Once you go trips away, there's nobody over the top of that tight end.
My phone's been blowing up. ESPN, Fox, everybody's after you now.
Oh,
I'm going to
great.
get one game with you. That's it. That's it. We had a one-game deal with Todd Hanson, Julian. We lost him already. Quick fire out to the side. It's a great play call. Watkins has it. He gets the first down. Boy, great play call and a flag at the end of the play. Flag at the end of the play. Could it be face masking?
Nevin Ward.
That looks like it is a face masking.
Penalty
But
marker thrown on
hey,
the far
what a ball!
side.
What a ball from Campbell. He got that thing out, man. That was a
Personal
ball.
foul. Face mask on the defense.
So add to it,
15
but
yards,
fire
touchdown to the
that
end of the
thing
run.
over there. To
First
your
down,
point,
Frontier.
mixing it up a little bit.
Well, I tell you that there's no read, there's no nothing, right? You're just going to get up and throw the ball, and they get 2 guys out blocking up front. That's a 10-yard gain, and then you get a penalty on top of that.
7:04 left in the third. So Watkins also had a nice blocker out
First
there in
and 10
front of him.
Frontier from the 39-yard line.
You know, it's interesting. You throw the ball behind the line of scrimmage, you're allowed to have linemen downfield. You know, it's one of those things where you can get guys out just blocking. Now they just go doubles.
Adrian Walker's back there with Campbell. Campbell keeps his hands behind his back, and then when it's getting ready for the snap, he pulls them forward. He's Got time. Campbell, look out, goes down, and he's chased down out there by a really
Campbell sacked in
speedy
the backfield by number 17,
linebacker.
Lolo Clark.
No, that's Caden Arsenal, all Caden Arsenal that made that tackle. So the Lolo Clark family getting lucky with that announcement.
Correction
Man.
on the tackle, number 44.
Yeah, well,
Caden
good old
Arsenal.
Campbell, he's got that towel on his backside, so he's got a
Six on
towel
the
for his
play.
fingers.
Yep.
Yeah, but you know what? When they come out in doubles formation,
Second down and 16
then Clovis
from the
adjusts their
35-yard line.
defense for coverage. So I like them staying in a little bit tight and then stretching the play out.
2nd and 16, 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. The score 20-14. The rare miss of a PAT from the Clovis squad has changed the complexion of this game a little bit. Campbell has got him coming at him. Great screenplay. Perfect play call. Can he get some more out of it? So a nice job there by Adrian Walker. Wow, really nice play call.
5,
That's a great call, right? They're heavy pressure. The coverage is downfield. There's that little gap in there. You just drop it off and go.
Changes it to now a 3rd and 7.
About a 10-yard gain on that.
Yeah, about a 9-yard gain.
9 yards on the play. 3rd down and 7 from the 36-yard line.
We go trips to the right, and we go a single receiver to this side. And they've got help on the safety on this side.
Looks like a 4-man rush.
Yeah.
They're bringing it. Campbell out on his own. Campbell, can he get the first down? Can he get to the marker? Campbell shoved out of bounds, and a flag comes flying.
And you got a flag.
For sure. He's 4 yards out of bounds and took a shove in the back. And just can't do it.
I tell you, the Campbell kid looks good today. Man, he's been spot on his balls. Maybe it's a little here and there on some balls that are maybe the receiver's fault. But when you get a quarterback running like that, that means he's in line.
Face masking early, shoving the back now. So 2 crucial penalties at the end of plays, and there was really no need to shove him. And I would say that if it was either team, he was completely beelining for the out of bounds marker and took a shove in the back. And now all of a sudden, it's 1st and 10 with some room now.
Well, they come out now. They're coming out in trips.
Gain on the play.
More of a run formation here, a little bit.
Here from the 13-yard
run them off the tackle.
Adam Taylor way up on the top of your screen. Campbell has Mather with him back there. They give it to Mather. Mather cuts up field. Oh, this young man is so tough. So tough.
Yeah, so they Clovis overshifted to that trip side, and they run the ball to the weak side. It's a one-on-one situation.
2nd down and 7.
I like the Mathers kid. That kid plays hard.
Had a big touchdown when they needed it, and that was on a stretch. He kicked it out. He had to stretch it out. Everything was clogged up, so we've seen him in the trenches taking some punishment, Todd, and we've seen the speed. Here's a 2nd and 7.
They go 2-back set.
Seen this before where Miller will run in front of Mather on the right side. Let's see if they do it again.
They got a tight end.
On the left side, looking for some guys. Mather hit initially, and he'll go down at about the 5-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 2. Obviously, 2-down territory, no question about it.
Well, and they're going heavy into the sideline, right? So I mean, the defense is adjusted over here. I gotta believe it's going to be a play action, and hit a back or hit the receiver out on the wide side of the field. If they bring that bunch, that tight trips formation to the left side.
Todd, it would be a gamble in my mind to go to the air right now. You've got that defensive front guessing, not really sure exactly what's going to happen. Oh, Campbell behind center.
Yeah, you haven't seen that. They can't do the push, right?
Cannot. Campbell takes it himself. Can he shove himself in there? What a play. Gets the first down, 1st and goal.
Number 17, Brady Campbell,
and the offensive line asking Karsten Campbell, saying, Coach, let's run. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We see Karsten Campbell, the center, doing the let's go, Coach. He wants to get on the line right now.
And they didn't need a push, right? He got that done himself. That's spectacular.
That's funny. Karsten Campbell wanted to get behind the ball, get on the ball right away.
Let's go play.
Right.
Let's go play right now. Let's snap. Well, I honestly thought they hadn't gone under center all day.
Dips below 3 minutes. Again, a methodical, plodding, patient drive, chewing up the clock. 1st and goal from the 2. Titans must get in. Campbell Mather takes a hit, gets brought down at the 1 yard line.
That's a great play from their defensive end,
And
closing
number
on
4,
down.
Mather.
Their weak side end just close that gap
On the
down
stop,
there.
number 6, James Caruso.
Yeah, I was about to say that's Caruso, jersey 6.
Gain of a yard on the play.
Well, that was
Second
a hell
down
of a
and goal
play.
from the 1 yard line.
I still think you got to run it 3 more times.
Well, there's no doubt here.
Yeah.
And we see Brady Campbell jog it in, 2:25 in county. He might get behind center here.
Yeah, or that, or, maybe play action, let him run the ball. Let him get to that outside.
His cousin, Karsten, is the center, so he might say, hey, cuz, no,
They're going
shotgun.
Shotgun, backs. Going to run it to this side here probably.
Mather, does he get in? Mather, no, he gets, the ball pops out! Will it be a touchdown?
Oh, on the
Is it
one.
a touchdown?
No, it was on the 1.
Oh, my gosh, the
Fumble
big
play.
fella, T.J. Nielsen,
by number
picked it up,
72,
saves
Nielsen.
the possession. I thought he was in. Oh, my goodness, I thought he picked it up. How could that big body not be in? Just fall over.
No.
Just pick it up and fall in.
No gain on the play.
Well, I tell you.
Oh, my gosh, that ball sat out there for
the 1 yard line.
what seemed like 20 seconds. We're the only ones that saw it. And then the big guy came
They're
in.
coming under center. Here we go, under
Okay.
center.
Big play, massive play. 3rd and goal from the 1, 2 down territory. Can they get in now? Brady Campbell tries to jam himself in there, and he
Touchdown.
does it. Touchdown, Frontier. What official hasn't seen what we see? Okay,
got a
there it is.
touchdown.
Number 17, Brady Campbell for a
Oh,
touchdown.
goodness.
Oh, now we got flags going.
Oh, here we go. That's the last thing in the world. Flags flying everywhere. Looks like some of the Titans, it may be offsetting. Might be offsetting.
There's 3 or 4 flags thrown, right?
So when
Penalty markers
there's
right at the goal
4,
line after the play.
you think it's 2-2. What a drive.
That was a heck of a play. Just sitting there watching the replay of the ball dropped. If that ball hits the goal line, it's a dead ball on that fumble.
Touchback.
Yeah.
Oh,
And it was about 6 inches short.
great job by this officiating crew tonight. They've just been all over it, right on top of everything.
And then there's the touchdown. Yeah. We got 4 flags down. Got to be offsetting in here, doesn't it?
Yeah, when there's 4 flags, it's got to be 2-1 or 3-1, 2-2.
Yeah, you just let's see what the official calls. Touchdown, we knew that. All right.
The touchdown is good. After the play, personal foul on the defense.
Personal foul. on the-
Unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense. Those penalties offset.
There you go. Let's kick the extra point, and let's just take the lead here. Kick the extra point, take the lead.
So we've seen this Clovis Cougar squad strike quickly like a Cougar does.
We got some time here now. The officials explain. I'd be happy as ever if I was a coach. Because right now, if they want to put the ball on the 1.5 yard line, they'd be tempted to go for 2. Why would you go for 2? You're tied up right now. Move the ball. Right? Move the ball in the middle.
I don't know that they're going for 2. They are not.
No, but if it was not offsetting and we got the ball in the 1.5, maybe they might be tempted to go. But they're going to kick the extra point. We've been a little, watch the snap here though. This snap might get a little tricky.
Okay.
Here we
On
go.
to the extra point, number 37, Braden Boozer.
On the hold is
Getting set to
Drake
hold.
Holtz.
Number 18, Drake Holtz.
Big PAT here. Wow. It is eerily quiet with a packed house. Oh, goodness.
Oh, got offsides
Oh,
on
goodness.
somebody.
Oh, goodness. And I think it's going to be on Clovis. I don't know that it's going to change Coach Bandy's decision here. Just bummer that we have to redo it, right?
Well, if they had made their extra point, then you would be tempted to go for 2 for the win. But now that they missed their extra point, we're just going to kick one extra. We're going to kick the chip shot. Ball's on the 1.5 now.
Okay, I'll reset it. It's still a big PAT, and it's still quiet in a packed house.
It's quiet right now, man.
Holtz has handled a couple of rough snaps. well. That's a perfect one. You got to be kidding me. So it must be Clovis just really trying to jump the gun, Tom.
Yeah, they're just
Todd.
they're just trying to time it out, right? And what's the penalty, right? They're just going to keep getting a half yard and a half yard. So why not just keep trying to time it out and block it?
Well, did you see last year, I believe it was an NFL game. It was an NFL game, I believe. I can't remember exactly, but they kept trying to do that. They kept trying to time it, and the referee actually came on and said, if they do it again, we're giving them the point. Remember that?
They were pushing it.
Yeah.
They were doing the quarterback push.
I couldn't remember it. He said, if you do it
that
again.
Was Philly.
Right,
that was Philly.
Funny.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Big time.
Again, pretty quiet. Again, very important PAT. And again, it's Drake Holtz in his hands. Can he put it down quickly? There it is. That one's in. That one's up. That one's through. 21-20. And Frontier up.
Quarter, it's the Titans 21, the Cougars 20.
I tell you what, that changes a lot of stuff because that means now
if
Clovis scores, they got to go for 2 now. It changes the whole aspect of this game.
Who love protons and electrons, put your hands together for the science department. They're essential to helping our students evolve.
All right, so we're going to drive kick this. We're going to
always get the greatest reaction.
Kick it deep.
A big thank you goes out to our science
that's a great
teachers,
point, Todd.
Only periodically.
Yeah, they went to the drive kick and it didn't really help them. And so we're going to kick this thing deep because they've had some pretty good returns.
They've had some great returns. Carlos Young has put him near midfield or past midfield almost every return. And James Caruso, the tough guy, jersey 6 is on the other side. So we'll see what.
Well, and they've got 2
Braden
guys up.
Boozer decides.
They have 2 guys up short here, so they got the 5 here on the front line, 4 on the front line, and then the 2 guys. They're expecting something short, like a pooch kick.
Boozer kicking off for the Titans.
Boy, I'd just hammer it over to the right side if you could. Give it a nice 4-iron. No, they stay with the 9-iron, and it's bounced and it's taken by Caruso. Caruso, he's got some speed. Flag on the play. Can't outrun the Titans, and a flag on the play.
All righty, so I'm not sure what that flag is. It looks like it's a holding situation.
On the return,
yep, they get a holding signal.
Sterling Edwards brought down by number 7, Malik Simius. Holding on
Take
the return
that back
team.
15 yards.
10-yard penalty from the
10-yard
spot
penalty.
of the foul. The Cougars will have the ball around the 25-yard line, 1st and 10.
All right, let's see if they come out with no huddle. They've been pushing that no huddle. They'll huddle up on the first play, but after that, let's see what they do. Because they are pushing the ball now, and they're down 1. I don't know if they've ever been down this year.
A true point. A true point.
I do not know that.
So
we're tirelessly working to make our beautiful campus shine.
My partner Todd Hansen brings up another great point.
Grounds crew.
How about this?
Yeah, they went no huddle, and they're just going to sit back and. Right now, I believe they're going to run the ball.
Rose fires across the middle, and it's caught by their big tight end out there. That's Cyrus Mendez. Let's not forget that their superstar tight end, Israel Briggs, not playing
We like him catching the ball. He can't run away from our guys.
He's a big dude.
Yeah, but we like him catching. Better him than this fast guy. Number 2.
In the slot.
Second down and
no huddle. No huddle.
They're keeping it at quicker pace. Half a minute left in the third. Flags fly again. Whistles blow. And is there too many guys on the field here? Oh, goodness.
Timeout.
Timeout.
Yeah.
That way you don't take the penalty.
Fans, because 3 out of 2 people have trouble with fractions, we'd like to thank our math teachers for their
19 seconds left in the third quarter.
A+ to this dedicated department.
Don't go anywhere. You can't go anywhere, everybody. This Current Night Network. We'll take a short break in between quarters, but we have one of the bigger preseason games unfolding right in front of us, and it's Titans 21, Clovis 20. How about this? Like the responses from Frontier.
Well, I tell you, Frontier's responded respectfully, man. They came out and they drove down. They scored. But they took their time. It was a process. They just didn't go down and throw the deep ball, right? They had a good return, and then they ran the ball. They ran the quarterback a little bit. They went to a different formation with the tight end down. I mean, they showed some different things, and then they ended up scoring.
Todd Hansen, thank you. Julian, how you doing? You're good? Appreciate everything. Nice, beautiful early September night. Full moon's going to be here Sunday evening.
Is that not a full moon?
No, it's almost. It's.
You've seen them.
It's whispering. All right, here we go.
All right.
2nd and 4. Nice play. I like that play. A good tackle there by Malik Simius. All you got to do, make sure you bring that dangerous Carlos Young down to the grass.
Well, yeah, they're going to go. They are no huddle. They are going to go quarter time now. They're going to start the clock. They will not get a playoff.
They're not going to get one here, but when we come back, it'll be the start of the 4th quarter. You can't go anywhere. Tell your friends, get involved. Tell them to get on the Kern 9 Network and watch this 4th quarter back right after this.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. The score, the Frontier Titans 21, the Clovis Cougars 20. Tonight's game is being broadcast on the Kern High Network at KernHighNetwork.com. Our broadcast partners Vance Baum and Todd Hansen on the call. Be sure to go to KernHighNetwork.com tomorrow, and you can replay tonight's game.
Well, that's a pretty good timing right there. We were about to come back in. I heard Tom, and I knew he was going to drop a Todd Hansen on us. Todd, in a few minutes at the right time, I want to talk about everything that's going up tomorrow. Everything's going on up tomorrow at Memorial Stadium's 70th birthday. We have a brand new show we're breaking out for Renegades football, and we're synonymous with Renegades football because, of course, all of the bloodlines and the great relationships. But right now, we start this very, very, very important 4th quarter.
1st and 10 Cougars.
Cougars trail by 1.
41-yard line.
It's a 1st and 10, and they're at their own 41-yard line. It's been a whale of a football game here. Confusion and a timeout having to be called after the quarter break. So it looked as though Brendan Kurispediani, who I haven't called his name yet,
our social studies department
was not in the right spot. So think about this, having to burn a timeout in a 21-20 game as you start the 4th quarter right after a quarter break. That will pull your hair out.
First off, you're talking about momentum. You're talking about, is your team ready to play or not, right? I mean, I don't know if they've been behind or not. And that's a big point because playing from behind and playing ahead is a big different game. And I'm not sure, number 13, it really has anything to do with the game yet. And all of a sudden he's on the field. I'm not sure where that comes from.
We want to thank our great officiating crew, the referee, Joe Saldivar, umpire, the great Bob Williams, head linesman, Sean Morphus, the line judge, Jordan Stallworth, back judge, Brian Grant, and in the box, Thomas Cole. These young men out there have done a fabulous job. Great job tonight. Kern County Officials Association.
They flipped 13-2 again. They put 2 down here now.
They come right up the gut on the close hash mark here, and maybe
number 6, James Caruso.
No yardage. They gain nothing there. So
on the tackle, number 78, Nate Neal.
Well, they're not panicking yet either, though. These coaches have been here, right? Both sides have been there. But Clovis is going no huddle. They are trips now. They got trips formation to our left and to the offense's right. Number 2's down here, single receiver.
Deegan Rose, the quarterback, his heels are on his own 36. Here come the Titans coming at him.
Ball.
Ball goes up, and it is almost caught. What a great catch. No flags anywhere. And, boy, Cannon Machado took a shot at Deegan Rose. Great man-on-man action down here, and that was almost a big-time catch by Young.
Well, I tell you what, though, the corner running with him was great because he had to throw the ball over the top of his helmet for him to be caught. So Malcolm there, when that ball went deep on him, he was in perfect position because the ball had to go over the top of his body.
It's been a great night for those two. We've had a lot of fun watching them.
Yeah, they played well. Look at this 4 across now. Now they're going to roll up into a...
How about this, partner? 3rd and 10. This is huge.
They got to get a guy out there. This is what they scored their touchdown on the last time.
Nobody jumped on that hard count, but let's see if he tries it again.
Do not bite on it.
Rose
got it.
Has a man. Now he's flushed out of the pocket. Rose looks across, may want to throw. He does throw, and it's caught. What a big play. What a big play there by the quarterback, Deegan Rose.
That just comes down to contain a little bit. You got to work on that containment a little bit.
On the tackle, number 23, Michael
So
Hanks.
James Caruso, right?
Yeah, what a great catch.
Yeah, I mean, well, that's a play. I mean, quarterback making a play, receiver knowing where the chains are at.
Exactly.
Knowing where the chains are at, got to get past them.
Goodness, that's a big-time play. Now the ball's just past midfield. They go to Caruso now. Caruso tries to kick it out. Oh, what a tough young guy. But a better tackle by Malik Simius.
Caruso, tripped up by number 7, Malik Simius.
Well, that's a hell of a tackle. That's a great tackle.
I'll tell you what.
As a corner coming up like that.
Yeah, I mean, you've got a guy in Caruso that's playing on both sides of the ball, actively involved in this game. So he's going full force the entire game. So you get a guy like that in the open field. Here's a 2nd and 9. Rose barking out orders. Got one back there with him. Drops straight back. Pressure to get out of there, but he's got some good legs, good wheels. Throws across his body. Another nice catch by Caruso, and he lowers the boom, and he's still up. This young man is too much. What a play by James Caruso. Great pass by Rose, but even better work by Caruso.
Yeah, but with Rose breaking out of the pocket and finding that receiver just dragging with him, the scramble rules is perfect right there. Their offense is in tune right now. It's a little scary right now going down there on the 24. First down. They go trips right.
19-yard pickup on the play.
Great way to say it. They're just
1st and 10 Cougars.
They're in tune right now. So under 10 minutes to go here. Look out up the top of the side. No, they give it to Caruso again. Caruso, and he's starting to become the go-to guy. At first it was Maddox Merrill all night. I don't even see jersey 22 out there, so maybe that's out of a need that Maddox isn't in there anymore. It's Caruso now.
Well, and Caruso looks like he's a little beat up too. So, but they are going no huddle. They are not. Looks like the
2nd down and 7 at the 21-yard line.
Looks like the quarterback's making some calls, making some adjustments. Looking down here, wide receiver, slot guy moved.
Oh yeah, he did. Big movement up there by Edwards. He didn't get caught. He jumped. Both Todd and I saw it from here.
Go route.
Into the corner. It's the one-on-one matchup and just runs out of real estate. So nice job out there by Roderick Sarpong.
Young falls incomplete.
You know, Todd, I look across the field, and on the 41-yard line, I see jersey 22, Maddox Merrill. He's not in. He's such an integral part of this team in this game early, and he's not playing. He looks a little hobbled, doesn't he?
Well, yeah, that's a big break for Frontier. I crossed the way there.
Yep.
But you see here, he missed the ball. He had to go to get to the ball on the track. No officials going to get the football.
So now everybody gets a rest.
Yeah, or he's tired.
Right.
Right.
3rd and 7. Another big third down. Two-down territory here.
I'm taking a shot out here again. They think we're coming on a blitz, but right now the backer's walking up, but he's going to bail out.
4-man rush. Rose drops back, stands, throws, has a man wide open. Flag
Penalty.
on the play, though.
He was covered up.
It looks as though it's a touchdown, but the flag is up.
At the 18-yard line.
And we'll see what the call is going to be. Flag goes up. And it's quiet for now. What's the call? Here comes the white hat.
Illegal man downfield.
Ineligible receiver downfield.
So they're covering up a slot guy.
The touchdown pass.
So if you cover that slot guy up, he's not allowed to release downfield because he becomes an interior lineman. If he's back in the slot, he can release downfield.
We saw no major argument from Coach Wilkins. But boy, what a huge break that is for Frontier. Of course, negating the touchdown, but as you mentioned, this offense for Clovis is really humming. So that just kind of...
Well, and you notice they've been going to that seam route.
Exactly.
They've been going to that seam route. When they want to play for a touchdown, they go to that backside seam route.
And one thing that did, Todd, is really kind of backed him out of easy field goal range. I mean, yes, Michael Sanchez got a good leg on him, but... And timeout's going to be called by the Clovis Cougars, so they've got to stop and regroup and recalibrate. Todd, tomorrow up at, well, I think it's a timeout. Hang on a second. I believe it is. It is tomorrow up at Bakersfield College. Can you believe this? The Renegades celebrating a 70th birthday of the iconic stadium, Memorial Stadium. It's going to be an unbelievable day. There's going to be a huge presence there. The kickoff is at 6 o'clock. The gates open at 5. free of charge. There is absolutely no charge. The entire concourse level is going to be covered with first responders. We already hear reports of major tailgating set up and some pretty good weather. And also, Todd, thanks to you and your efforts and the team at Bakersfield College and the athletics department, you secured a great relationship with this brand new Hard Rock Casino Tejon that is going to be at the bottom of the Grapevine, opening up in a couple months. They are sponsoring a brand new show called the Bakersfield Renegades Football Tailgate Show, sponsored by Hard Rock Casino Tejon. Tomorrow we're going to be going live at 4 o'clock. What an exciting day. What a day. I mean, you're going to start in the morning. I'll be there at 11. That place is going to be packed. Parking lot's going to be packed. People will be all over the place. They've got parking lots across the street from Mount Vernon already filled up. I mean, it is going to be – we're going to get back to football here real quick. But, it's going to be a great day tomorrow. We'll speak some more of it. Right now, 3rd and 12. Nobody back there with him. Dagan Rose is by himself. No safeties. No safeties. Big play, 3rd and 12. Will he try to go hard count and get 5 the easy way? I don't think so. Not at all. He's going to go deep. Look out for Caruso, number 6. They go to the corner with it. He floats it up. Will it be caught? And it's broken up. PI. Flag. PI. Yep, that's okay. And Malcolm Watkins was smothering Sterling Edwards. On the coverage, number 1. Well, and it was the same thing we got down here a couple plays ago, right? Your defensive back, you got to give him access to get the ball. He stopped his body, ran into him. 15-yard penalty. Hey, but it's better than a touchdown. First down. We'll take much better than a touchdown. So Coach Wilkins going with the odds, throwing it up there with 2 receivers in the corner, and defended a little too well. Yeah, I think that's part of the offense, right? Is you're going to throw it up there, and if you can't catch it, you get a PI, and you can teach those receivers how to stop, and that's good coaching. And we've done it on both sides. We've done it on both sides of the ball. So 1st and 10 from the Titan 13-yard line. A whole new ball game now. Caruso in the backfield. He'll take the carry. Caruso claws forward. Doesn't get much. Nice job up front up there.
Number 6, James Caruso, the ball carrier.
Yeah, they might run this a few times now. Just thinking about maybe that next, even though their kicker missed the last one.
Nate Espericueta was in there with Cannon Machado.
Pickup of 2 on the play. Second down and 8.
Go no huddle. They go no huddle again.
Rose tried to go hard count. Nice job by the Titans. Almost went, didn't go that time. Now Rose comes up, barks out some more orders, takes his tight end, Mendez, puts him over on the left side.
Clock still going. All right, they've got adjustments.
Now the hand comes up from the official. Time to throw the play, throw the flag. Call the play, and they do. And Machado tackles Edwards.
Yeah, they're just running that route right through that middle seam right there. And if either it's deep or it's short, that middle part's open. Maybe they're bringing the backers on the blitzes, and so those backers are vacating that space.
If they score, will they go for 2?
Titans, 3rd down, Thunder.
3rd and 3. They give it to their tough guy, Caruso.
Yeah, maybe it is close.
Carry number 6, James Caruso.
First down. They don't even talk about it. The white hat
Caruso
says first down.
51, L.J. Riley.
Yeah, so you go 7, 27, 6. You got to go for 2. Because if you score a touchdown, you kick an extra point, you win the game. On our behalf. Making some adjustments.
4 on the play.
Everybody's a little intense around here right now.
Yeah, cheerleaders trying to get the crowd going here, but everybody's biting their fingernails. Nice job by that. Oh, goodness. Caruso takes 3 Titans with him. I thought he got swallowed up. Nope, he carried a couple Titans on his back and put it in the end zone. Oh, what a great job by James Caruso. You talk about the depth of this Clovis Cougar team. Maddox Merrill has 2 touchdowns as their running back, and he's out.
Hey, you think about it though. Let them score, because we gotta have some time to go score now, because they were probably going to score anyways. So you don't want to let them in, but now that they're in, it's okay, and they're going to go for 2 if I'm right. Yeah, they're huddling up, so they're going for 2. Big 2-point play here.
So the upside here is they get it, and it gets back to a 7-point difference. The downside is
Right now it's 5.
the reverse.
Oh,
What a
that.
play.
Oh.
No, it doesn't happen. Are you kidding
Wow.
me? Malik Simius takes advantage of the fact that the quarterback, Deegan Rose, did not block anybody. The QB didn't hit anybody, and it allowed Simius to hang in there.
Well, you know, that's amazing that quarterback just got out of the way. Like, he just had it to him. And wow. And I think they rushed that play. They got up on the line of scrimmage and they rushed it.
I thought if Deegan Rose at least caused some traffic and put his body in the way.
Deegan was nowhere to be done. I mean, he did not want a part of that play. So now, down 5.
And I don't mean to be critical. I just thought he would at least use his body as some type of a distraction, but it didn't happen. And how about that play by Simius?
Well, Simius came in and made a play. I don't think he was there, and maybe the quarterback didn't see him because he came in.
Possibly.
He physically came in and made a play.
Great call there, possibly. So now, with 7:06 left, you talk about an important drive early in the season for the defending state champion Frontier Titans. It's coming up right now. A little bit of a breeze coming in from the northwest. You can see the flags here in the stadium all blowing towards the southeast.
Will they drive kick or are they going to kick it deep? Probably drive.
Low onside.
Well, we get the ball.
Fantastic opportunity here for the Titans. Oh boy, Coach Wilkins goes for an onside, and it dribbles well past the front line Frontier, and they had a little bit of security in there because they had so much space and time to fall on it. So 1st and 10 from the 38. Wow.
You look at that, though. They do not want to kick it deep. They are afraid of their deep return.
I get that, Coach, but a 38.
Give me the ball in the 40 all day long,
yeah,
right?
Absolutely.
These guys are in good system right now. They're in roll. Let's go, Campbell. Let's go get the win.
7:04 left. They stay on the ground. Mather cuts back up, takes another big hit. Nice job. This offensive line has done a really, really good job, and they've had Mather running the ball. They've had a couple other guys, but boy, up front, that offensive line's done a great job.
We might want to see a 6-minute drive here.
At least.
Yeah, let's get a 6-minute drive and have a few Hail Marys from those guys and win the game. So now you're up 5
at the 41-yard line.
Up 5.
Second
so that
and
puts
7.
You 27. So do you go for one more on the extra point, or when they score, or do you go for 2?
1.
There we go. There.
Mather, they're all over it this time. Clovis trying to strip the ball out of his hands. You got Brock Hartman there trying to punch it out.
And up to number 4, Talon Mather.
So you got a lot of guys in the box now.
On the stop,
yeah, of course. I think that Coach Wilkins and his staff has figured out that we're gonna have to make them throw. We're gonna have to make them throw.
Well, in your 3-down territory, you got to punt the ball here, right? If we don't get a first down, so you got to get a first down right now.
Ooh, huge third down.
We are in a.
Campbell sending guys left, right. Calls a timeout.
You got to do that there.
Calls a timeout.
You don't want 5 yards. You don't
calls
want
a timeout, and Coach Bandy is lighting up one of his receivers.
Our modern language department, gracias. It really doesn't matter how
gotta
you
love
say
coaches at this time, right? Gotta love those guys.
Speakers.
Intense coaches.
Okay, tomorrow our Hard Rock Casino pregame show starts at 4 o'clock. We'll be done by 5. Open to the public, no charge. We've got some great guests coming on the show. Hard Rock Casino, they're going to have their own setup up there to get everybody activated to go and enjoy this great thing. But on top of everything else, Renegade hosting Allen Hancock football.
I tell you, Coach Thompson, Tyler, man, he's fired up. He's got these kids ready. Hancock got a win last week. We got a win last week. I think Tyler's got them ready to go. When I was talking to him earlier in the week, he talked about who's going to get after him. They got to help on some quarterbacks a little bit, maybe.
Frontier from the 41-yard line.
All right, Todd Campbell behind center on a 3rd and 8. Behind center.
We know he's not going to sneak it.
Play action. Looking to run, tosses it out here, and flag on the play in the middle of the field. And we'll see what this is going to be. The flag goes down at the 48-yard line. The pass was caught. We'll see what it's going to be. It's a moot point probably. What's the play going to be here?
Is that illegal, man? They got somebody downfield?
I don't know. Maybe it was a hold. Could be a defensive hold on a receiver trying to break free. We'll see. going to be an interesting call. We see some chagrined Cougars over there throwing their hands up. Personal foul. Face mask. Oh, a face mask. He grabbed the face mask of
15 yards from the end of
a
the play.
Titans. Goodness.
First down, Frontier.
And, you don't see a Cougar over there really demonstrably going, what? Come on, what? So it's
so their guys up top here are saying the same thing. They're seeing it, right? They're seeing the face mask. But what a call. What a face mask. That play was third. That would have stopped. We would have punted. It would have been fourth down.
If it were my responsibility to interview the coach for Clovis tonight, I would know what topic to talk about. Some big penalties have hurt them.
First
now, all of a sudden,
at the Cougar 40-yard line.
The table's set for Frontier.
Tight end down here.
They give it to Mather. Mather cuts upfield. Nice run there. Can he get outside for even further? Oh, nice play. Good tackle by Carlos Young. Carlos Young's not just fast. He's a great player.
Carlos can play. That kid can play.
He's a great player, and we were tipped off to him early.
Well, he plays. He hasn't come out the field.
No, you're right, and he's made
six on the play.
He's a big-time player.
Second down and 4 from the 34-yard
line.
But
when you can get 6 yards on first down, that's great.
Top of your screen, Malcolm Watkins breaks way out. Mather about 4 steps behind his quarterback, Brady Campbell. Brady's had a great game tonight. Mather cuts back upfield. Oh, he takes on the running back. He just went toe-to-toe with Carlos Young. He gets dropped just shy of the first down. I almost would have wished one more move gets him a first down.
Yeah, if he makes that one more move, but I think he's in a mood right now. He's gonna drive this thing down. We're gonna get a victory out of it. He's gonna burn some time off the clock. I tell you, that was a good run. That was a powerful
great run. Well, I thought he makes one more move, gets the first. He's like, hey, Vance, I want a piece of Carlos Young. I want to hit that guy, and he did.
Third down and 1 from the 31-yard line.
Well, we know we're in 4-down territory now, right?
100%.
All right, we come out here, okay, into the short side now. We got formation.
From the shotgun. No thought of trying to jam it up. Mather, can he get outside? Oh, it's going to be close. He does. Picks up the first down. He's got
Mather, the ball carrier,
just enough in him to get it. So great job by Mather. And
you'd like to see him cut it back there a little bit maybe. There's that place where you put that foot in the ground, but then maybe you don't get the first.
Oh, that and clock stops, so he's good with that. Oh, they don't. They wind it up.
Well, once the first down gets set, they rewind it.
So he never went out of bounds?
No.
Oh, okay.
Gain of 2 on the play results in a first down at the 29-yard line.
The Titans building into a suspenseful last 3.5 here. Campbell has Mather behind him. This time they stay on the ground again. This time he patiently waits and looks for some opportunities and gets it 2 or 3 yards. Well, I'll tell you what, for as many times as this young man has carried the rock,
by number 6, James Caruso.
He has taken a licking and just keeps on ticking.
What number is his? The number with the black hair in the back. They're going away from him. So every time they line him up on one side,
Lolo Clark.
When Lolo, they're going opposite of Lolo. So that time they shifted Lolo to this side, and they ran away from him. See if they're running away from him now.
Boy, Coach Hansen pulling out some diamonds in the rough here.
See, now he comes over to the right. See if he'll go to the left now. Because that guy's he's just a big boy.
Or will Clovis try to put some pressure on Campbell here? They stay on the ground, and trouble there for Adrian Walker, and a loss of 3, and that's going to bring up a 3rd and 10. So that played right into Clovis's hands here, and all of a sudden it's a big 3rd down call.
Tackled by number 16, Aiden Miley.
Yeah, but we're still in 4-down territory, so that's okay. We got 2 downs
loss
to get 10.
3 yards on the play.
But you got to get moving a little bit because you're in 2 minutes now.
And if you're the coaching staff for Frontier, you're thinking of play ahead. I know you, Todd. You're always ahead, 2 plays ahead, and the coaching staff needs to be. If they try to get 6 or 7 of it now, what's that next call?
Well, right now, I think they got to do a little ball in the air. They got to go play action.
This crowd is silent. They are just nervous.
Even the band's quiet.
Everybody's quiet.
There we go. Right now, a little motion. Looking to throw the ball down here. Going to run a fade route.
There's a man open.
Corner.
He lets it fly. There's his guy. Touchdown! You got to be kidding me. David Riley with a diving touchdown catch.
David Riley for a Titan touchdown.
And Brady Campbell couldn't have thrown a more beautiful ball. Oh, my gosh. What a score, Todd.
I tell you, play action. They bite up, and the tight end runs away. That's a hell of a play, hell of a catch.
What a toss. He had his man. A great move by Riley. I saw it on the break.
You got to go. Oh, you got to go for 2.
Pass completion from Brady Campbell to David Riley for the touchdown.
Got to go for 2. No? Got to go for 2 because that way you protect yourself from the field goal.
Coach, I agree.
Well, because one only gives you.
Scores 27-26. If they get 2, it's a 3-point game. And they are. Here comes Campbell. There's your
ball's
first
on
hint.
the left hash. Going to roll out. Going to play that game. They're going to stretch this defense to their right side. They got to get lined up right. Get him up on the ball. Oh boy.
Here we go. Big one.
No back.
He's all by himself back there. He better get it off quickly. Campbell throws, fires across the middle, and it's dropped. He had it for a second. He had it for a second, and it just
left to go in the game.
fell out.
The Titans 27.
Adam Taylor had it for a brief moment, but
all right, now we come down to defense.
Our special education department offering
First of all,
to ensure student success.
What club is he using on the kickoff?
I don't know. I might go driver, wind at my back, maybe get it in the end zone.
Thank you, special education.
Great call.
Right?
Great call.
I mean, if I'm sitting on the tee box, I got driver, wind at my back. Heck, I might hit it 210.
Let it. Well, on a football field, that'd be great. Let it fly. I like it, Todd. I think that, right now it's going to be all about field position, and if you try to kick it too short, boy, they might end up with that ball, in a really good spot here, and now all they need is a field goal to win it. So, oh, goodness, this has really turned into an unbelievable game as we look at this touchdown pass right here. He had him on the break, and Campbell just throws a beauty. That's just an absolute beautiful pass. And how about the touchdown catch by David Riley? Wow, wow, wow.
Where did he come from, right?
A great move midfield, but Campbell just unloaded a beauty. What a pass by the Sheriff.
All right, so I'm sitting here now. Look at how they're up, so they can get over their heads.
Okay, will he send it? It's Braden Boozer. Put it all in there, my man. Put it all in there.
Not at all. He's going pooch.
So he goes pitching wedge. Bobbled, and he's on his knee. He hit his knee. What a break. What a break.
So you get the ball to 25 no matter what.
What a break.
Ball down at the 26-yard line by number 2, Carlos Young.
Oh, goodness, what a break.
All right, so now we play a little soft. Right now your secondary is going to be a little soft. You're not going to play man-to-man. You got a little cover 2.
Now the crowd's starting to get rolling now. Now this crowd's starting to get rolling.
All right, so we got receiver up top. We got trips. Number 2 one-on-one with number 1.
Dalton Bird's top of your screen.
We got no backs. No backs. See, you got to help out on that left side, Coach.
So Deegan Rose now looks over at the sidelines, not exactly sure what to call here.
From the 26-yard line.
Are they going to get a few yards? They got 2 timeouts.
What a game. Rose looks left the whole time. Rose flushed out of the pocket. Rose caught up, and he's still on his feet.
Yeah, whistle blew back, though. Whistle blew. I don't know.
It's important that everybody keeps their cool here. Everybody needs to keep their – oh, look out.
Deacon Rose.
Everybody needs to kind of keep their cool here. Both teams. Both teams.
So they burnt timeout number 2.
Timeout called by Clovis.
So
well, I tell you, he was looking downfield. He was looking for a shot.
Great job by that defensive front to hang in there. Okay, 27-26, 1:26 left in the fourth quarter.
Teaching students that chocolate milk does not come from brown cows.
And I can say
for our Frontier agriculture teachers.
1:26 left in regulation because it's either going to be a field goal touchdown. There's no overtime. There's no OT here. So, Todd, what a game!
You got to get the kicker close because there's wind. I mean, you got to get within inside the 20.
If we're going to stay in golfing vernacular, it's a hurt wind. It's a hurt wind. It's coming at you right in your face. Yeah. It's not a helping wind. So they have a long way to go here. Everybody has to do their job. Offense for the Cougars got to do their job. Frontier has to do their job.
I got to believe all the coaches right now are talking about having depth. They're bringing just 3. They're rushing 3. You're missing a guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12 maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They have 12
guys on the field. You got to be kidding me. Josh Miller ran out at the very end to make it the 12th man.
Substitution on the defense. 5-yard penalty.
Oh,
Still
my
second down.
goodness. My goodness.
Well, if you burn a timeout, then it shouldn't
They
be a
didn't call
penalty.
the timeout. They didn't burn his last timeout. So,
All right,
an
okay, that's all right.
unthinkable error for the 12th man to run on the field.
Get number 1 in the middle there. Get number 1 in the middle.
Second and 3 now. Deegan Rose stands at his own 30. 3-man rush. Rose wants to fire out. He does. Throws it to the big tight end. Tight end trying to get out of bounds, and he does. He gets out of bounds. 118, so a nice strong throw from Rose over to Mendez.
Pass complete to number 7.
I tell you, they're moving the ball. They're moving the ball like they're going to kick a field goal. That's what their whole goal is, just to get in field goal
Sure,
range.
of course. It'll be Michael Sanchez if they can get it to him. He's over there warming up.
First down, Cougars at the 46-yard line.
We need to get help over the top out there in the upper right side.
Strong bottom side down here with Carlos Young and Edwards below in the bottom of the
Gotta get
screen.
pressure.
Rose fires across the middle, dropped. Should have been caught. I say that because he's done everything else tonight.
Pass intended for number 6, James Caruso.
Caruso's done it all tonight, and that one slipped through his fingertips.
He's hurt. He's going down.
So he's got some crampage. You can tell just by the way he's
Caruso's
hopping off
on
the
play.
field. Brings up a 2nd and 10. What a football game tonight on Kern High Network. So glad you're with us.
We need to get a little pressure right now. Need to get a little pressure from our front 3. We're bringing 4. They went back to a 4-man front.
L.J. Riley comes in. 3-on-3 down here.
You got everybody manned across.
Flag.
Timeout. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12 people.
Again? Or is it on Clovis?
4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Illegal substitution.
You have got to be kidding me.
Too many men on the field. 5-yard penalty. Still second down.
All right, here we go.
Goodness.
Need an interception now. Now we need an interception.
2nd and 5.
See, when they brought that lineman in, they didn't take anybody else out.
Rose looks, fires across the middle, broken up, what a play. Fantastic job by Malcolm Watkins.
For number 5,
Timed it
Edwards.
perfectly.
Broken up on the play by number 1, Malcolm Watkins.
Wow.
Okay, now it's getting itchy for them. It's 3rd and 5. They're going to have to run the ball. They're going to have to get a first down, guaranteed first down. I bet you they're going to have to run the ball somehow.
Titans,
Watch quarterback
Burger.
draw or quarterback sweep.
They've got, well, it's going to have to be Deegan Rose because there's nobody
Yeah.
back there with him. I'd say maybe a quick pass out here to Edwards, maybe to get the 5. We'll see. Rose looks left the entire time. Rose steps up, trying to get it himself. Looks like he may get it, and he's going to go out of bounds. And he goes up to the 35. What a play. A heads-up play by Deegan Rose. And, man, they gave him a lot.
By number 6, Brandon Thomas.
Oh, goodness.
This is going to get close, boy. This is getting really good football right now, man. This is going to be one of those ones where Hail Mary at the end, interception at the end. I don't think they're going to. I don't think their kicker can get it done.
So, Todd, 1st and 10.
Look at this, though. We got uncovered guys out here.
Rose has been on himself the whole time. There's nobody out here, and they get it out to Mendez, but time is rolling, and they're not going to call the timeout. They want to try to get it a little bit further down so they can have it in their back pocket if they need to set up for a field goal. But now you got
You
Deegan
have to
Rose
widen the guy out, Coach.
yelling at his teammates. Aaron Torrance to get over there. What a finish.
You got to look at his trips.
Here come the Titans coming at him. Do they get him? He gets rid of the throw, and it's incomplete. So the clock will stop at 30 seconds. They brought the pressure. Rose was able to get rid of it. Ooh.
How do they not see those 2 uncovered guys up top? I mean, they have 2 guys uncovered up on that slot side. Got to widen somebody else out there. Look at these.
3rd and 5.
Look at the trips guys. Got to widen the guy. Get him out there. Yes, they're going to give him the ball.
It's going to be a quick first down if they can fire it over to Mendez. Rose drops back. Rose in trouble. Rose gets free for a second. He lets it fly, and it's incomplete. 4th and 5. Great pressure up front by the big fellas up there. Oh, nice pressure by Nate Espiriqueta
Defending on the play, number 7, Malik Simius.
and Simius.
4th down.
Well, I think you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those 2 guys uncovered. That's 5 yards easy.
Yeah, you look over there at Cyrus Mendez, the last play. He's there again. He's right there again. If they don't get up on him, all they need to do is let him go 6 yards and turn around. Here's the play of the evening. The crowd's up.
Now they
4th and 5, Todd. 4th and 5. 3 up top and a timeout. What were you seeing?
They moved the guys up. They're going to run right by him. So they brought the guys up. They just got to walk a guy out. They got to walk a linebacker out because they brought up the safeties. Remember what happened down here? They brought 2 safeties up. They got exchanged and they went deep. It's 4th and 5. I get that, right? But they're going to take a shot. They're going to run an exchange route, run an out route, and a post route. And
take a shot, huh?
We'd like to thank our information technology department as well.
So Clovis has 1 timeout.
Our students up to date with the click of a mouse.
Yeah, so if they play them soft, they give them the 5-yard hitch.
They pick up the first down. They can spike it, get ready. There's so many opportunities for.
But when they burn that timeout, they're out of timeouts. They can't stop it again, and they're not in range yet. They're not in field goal range. So
no, I'm talking about they get the first down, they move the chains, make a play, call a timeout. But the Titans could make all of it a moot point
by holding right now. They are manned up on 7. Holy smokes.
So here it is, play of the game, 4th and 5. Deegan Rose all by himself. Frontier comes at him. Rose is in trouble. Rose is in big trouble. He tries to go down. He makes the throw, and it's incomplete. Titans hold.
Titans win.
No flags.
Titans win.
What a play.
Now we got a flag, sideline interference, but it's okay. It's after the play.
Oh, a lot of doubters out there, but Frontier might have quieted them for a week.
Yeah, wow, what a play. What a pressure. We hadn't had that much pressure all day. They brought the house.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on the Titans.
That's after the play. That is after the play.
All right, Tom. I keep calling you Tom because of Tom Myers below us, but Todd, we have a discussion that we have to have very, very quickly, and that's for the Kern High Network Player of the Game. And boy, there's a lot of them that have done a lot tonight. My personal take would be Talon Mather, but you can weigh in as well.
Well, there's Mather or there is Campbell. One of those two. Let's go Mather. Mather ran. Hey, he put 5 balls on spot. 5 balls, 3 touchdowns.
Make the call.
I go Campbell.
The player of the game, the Kern High Network Player of the Game, is the quarterback, the Sheriff, Brady Campbell. Good call, partner. How about this?
Hey, we're not done. Now we're done.
He goes down, takes a knee.
They got 1 timeout.
They're not going to take it. How about this win for the Frontier Titans? The Kern High Network Player of the Game is Brady Campbell. That's a big, big win for the Titans. Wow. On behalf of everybody at the Kern High Network, my partner, Todd Hansen, great call. Boy, that's a lot of fun. If you can bring this every time, buddy, you're in. Julian, thank you. It's a win for Frontier Titans. Tomorrow, we'll see everybody up at Memorial Stadium. Titans win. Kern High Network. Good night.
The Frontier Titans would like to thank the parents, players, coaches, and fans of Clovis High School for making their way down to Bakersfield today. We wish you a successful remainder of your season and hope that you find your way home safely. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the playing of our alma mater, O Frontier.
You're done, buddy. You're done. Hey, bro. Hey, beat number 4.
down there and give Brady his shirt.